Hey there everyone, it's Phantasma Knight. We'll be playing more of the Somnium Files nirvanA Initiative. It's a bit of a mouthful for me, so I'll probably just start calling it nirvanA Initiative from now on. Anyway, the reason why I'm on this screen is because there's something a little fascinating once you load it up. We're gonna go with the menu save because it's 15 minutes after the autosave. There's a quick recap.
I saw it too, 6 years ago. The other half of the corpse.
That body teleported here from a parallel world! Ryuki
Iris.
is supposed to be here? You were in charge of the HB case, weren't you?
Ryuki's memories may hold the answer. Mizuki, the time limit within Somnium is 6 minutes.
Okay, so it was really that was a bad stopping point last time, just quitting in the middle of a Somnium. And I don't remember what I'm supposed to do here. But we're gonna figure it out. We got 3 intersect. Oh, right, the mouse sensitivity. The mouse sensitivity. I should have fixed that off camera. Sorry about that. But let's try to deal with that real fast because this is actually pretty bad. Let's see. Third person camera speed down to 3. First person camera was down to 4. Oh, I think it was pretty fast. So let's turn to 3 for everything. Okay, yeah, this is a lot more manageable. Or it might actually be alright, but yeah, this is probably less upsetting. Okay.
A brazier.
Just gotta do stuff until it works.
It looks like a normal brazier.
Touch it.
No.
Please, come on. Just the tip, please.
Oh no.
Okay then.
This is a typical Date-Aiba relationship.
Hot! Or not?
So it's fire that's not hot?
This fire must have shadow traits.
Shadow traits?
Different properties from the real world. For example, consider fire that is not hot. It is as though it is missing a property that it has in the real world.
Almost sounds like it's missing its shadow. Although I suppose the idea is that it's a shadow of the real thing.
These shadows are usually heavily affected by the nature of dreams.
Well, yes, dreams are kinda...
So we might not extinguish this fire in the usual, predictable fashion.
What, you're telling me I have to throw tinder and gasoline at it to put it out?
A brazier.
Breathe in.
If this brazier is a shadow, we can't extinguish it in the normal way.
Let's try something that doesn't normally extinguish fires.
All right, suck in really hard.
I do have amazing suction.
Alright. That was not what I expected at all.
Amazing suction. Bravo. Marvelous.
Oh, Mizuki.
Huh? Deja vu?
But hopefully something's a little
Looks like
different.
the shadow traits were the key after all.
Okay, first one shouldn't be too hard, right?
That rubble there. Is that lower than before?
Do we have another time limit?
If we do, we cannot be wasting time. All right, let's chase after Ryuki. If you get lost, use the map.
Yeah, I know.
I should turn this auto thing on. I mean, don't really need a map for this, do we? Okay, this is actually fairly fast. Okay, 3 is probably good enough. Hi.
Hey, Ryuki.
It's not my fault. Please forgive me. Forgive me.
It's not your fault, and if it's not your fault, then there's nothing to be
We're
forgiven
trapped
about, right?
in this space again.
Oh, what did I just press? I hit something. Log.
But if we get rid of something with the shadow trait, maybe we can get out.
Like what? Ryuki? Because there's 3 of them. Although one of them is on fire. Ryuki is something. He's holding on to something and something. Gun? Brandy.
You have 4 minutes remaining.
Brandy. Gotta get rid of it.
It's a bottle of brandy.
These are taking This interface is a little more difficult for me to get used to than I thought. Yeah, this is throwing me off. It's like, okay, so it's on the right side of the arrow, the timey. But that throws me off because I'm looking at the bottom for the timey, I'm looking at the top for the timey over here. That throws me off. I was like, wait, this thing takes 1/3? 1/3 of what? I was like, no, it gives you a 1/3 modifier, but it takes 54 seconds, so that's too much. This is 5 seconds. This should be good. Yeah, this is throwing me off too. I look at this, I'm like, oh, 54, and then I look over here for some reason. Like the 20. Anyway, let's go with this one.
It looks like a normal brandy bottle.
Is this Ryuki's favorite drink?
Yes, I've seen Ryuki drink this brand before. Ryuki was drinking right before the sink, which is probably why it showed up in his dream.
He's just a drunkard.
I do think Ryuki has a reliance on alcohol. Though it is all mental, it is not easy to overcome such an addiction. You don't have to sympathize with him, but you should at least understand.
I see. Oh, yay! I got a timey!
You know what a timey is, don't you?
It's like a useful item that changes the flow of time, right?
For the most part, timey is a material capable of modifying the way the brain processes time. By using this, you can slow down or speed up time in the Somnium world.
I invented it!
Good job, Pewter.
You go, Pewter!
You cannot hold on to too many at a time, so
3,
be sure
it's
to
like the
use
first
them
game.
as they come.
Hey there, Dexter. Nice to see you. I don't think I'd kill him yet. He is one of the main characters, but if we get the chance to, sure, I'll try to kill him. I doubt we'll get a chance early on, though. Also, I moved my avatar to the right side because I remember why I didn't keep on the left side now. It covers up the talking avatar. And of course I didn't realize that because I didn't look over at the right moment. Okay, well, let's check the gun first.
An evolver is floating.
Ah, that looks like Dante's version. I mean, alright, but let me grab this one first. Actually, you said kill him. Okay, I'll try to kill him.
It's an evolver. Standard issue for Abyss members.
This is standard
Is it
issue?
Ryuki's?
Unless there is a special request. All members are issued the same firearm, so we cannot tell. But there is one thing I notice.
And what's that?
What is it?
I do not feel any electromagnetic forces. The evolver utilizes electromagnetism, so it should be emitting electromagnetic waves.
Oh, maybe it's one of those shadow trait things.
Perhaps.
Or maybe it's a gun that just looks like a fancy Gauss gun, rail gun. I don't even know what this thing is. Would it be a Gauss gun? No, it would have to have like magnetic rings, but it doesn't seem to have any obvious rail unless you talk about the barrel itself. Anyway, let's shoot him.
It's an evolver.
Before that, we're going to use this one.
Are you sure? This might have ill effects on Ryuki's mind.
It's fine!
It's
You
fine,
should take
she says.
this a little more seriously. My apologies, Ryuki. I have no choice.
That's a bullet.
Huh. It didn't hit?
It-
I guess there's no point shooting Ryuki.
Is still holding on to his regrets and his alcohol? I don't know.
It's Brandy.
Okay, so I can't kill him in this dream. I mean, this is kind of his dream, but you know. Puke!
Why do you want me to puke?
I thought it might help you remember when Ryuki puked.
I can try.
I'm hoping it'll make him let go of the bottle. Oh boy.
So, anything?
She's got
No.
nothing to puke.
Though I am starting to taste something sour.
I bet you can taste sour?
Anyway, this is pointless. I do not want to keep trying.
Burdened by what happened in the past, he's still holding on to his regrets and...
It's Brandy.
Do I drink?
If you say so.
She's blushing. That face!
Wow, that's how you're gonna drink it?
Woo! Oh, I'm feeling good. It's me.
That feeling when your AI
You
buddy...
okay?
It's getting drunk in someone else's dream.
Can you pet me?
Pet you?
Pet me! Pet me till I explode!
I did not see that expression
I
in the
was
first game.
bugging out.
Yes,
You
yes, yes.
don't pet me. I'm going to self-destruct.
Oi!
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Iva, you're scaring me. Get a hold of yourself.
My head hurts. Stop yelling.
Jeez. I should have never told you to do that.
Holding on to his regrets ends in denial. I mean, if the alternative is her self-destructing, like, her self-destructing is actually bad. Dexter, I don't know if you know this game or if you played the first game, but this is just a virtual representation, or a dream representation, I guess, of Mizuki's partner. Her partner is her left eyeball. Her self-destructing would be very, very bad. Anyway.
It's an evolver.
Am I gonna shoot myself? This is really... I've picked like literally every option.
Which method do you want to try? Inside the mouth? Below the chin? Or on the temple?
Oh my god.
You don't have any second thoughts about this?
I do. But my job is to support you, Mizuki. Above all else, I believe in and obey your orders.
Shoot yourself in the foot.
I see. Thanks.
Yeah,
In
this
that
is a
case,
little
can you
disturbing.
ignore my last command? What the? Iva! Iva!
It was a blank. My ears are ringing.
Jeez. Your nose and ears have been through a lot today, huh?
I have other holes. I'll be fine.
Eek.
What were you planning on using the other holes for?
Eek! Breathing, eating,
It
and
appears
listening,
obeying
apparently.
your command was the right thing to do. Good job, Mizuki. Well done.
Oh, yeah. Glad it worked.
Eek. Oh, that's a real gun. Oh my god. Hey, so, just a heads up, but even if a gun has a blanket, don't shoot yourself in the temple. Because it still has a lot of pressure. It will send bone fragments into your brain. It might take you 3 days to die.
Ryuki!
Yeah, don't do that, man.
Damn it! Damn it! It's no use. Me dying isn't gonna fix anything!
Well, I'm glad you figured that out. What?
Are these feet?
I guess so.
I can't die yet. I'll carry this forever!
Eek. Okay, whew. Close in on him, he just ran away again.
Let's chase after Ryuki.
3 minutes left. You can do this.
Sure, but I feel like a lot of mistakes were made back there. Where am I going? Up these stairs, I guess. Towards the guy engulfed in, like, bluish fire. Almost like he's a
This
Persona
again.
character.
But now we know what
Or
to
Persona
do.
Shadow.
We need to find the thing with shadow traits and break it, right?
Yes, most likely.
Hey,
But it
we gotta
looks like we
break
can
it.
only interact with Ryuki.
Earlier, we can only interact with the stuff he was holding. Ryuki A, B, and C.
Hey, Ryuki.
I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. I'm really sorry. I have to live with this for the rest of my life.
Wasn't that his first real case? Like, I mean, he was an official special agent, but I mean, he just got in with high credentials, right? Yeah, jeez.
Ryuki, I do not fully understand your situation.
It's not gonna work, but just
But you cannot be so
wanna-
hard on yourself. think of all the people even stupider than you. Some stupid morons cry when an elementary school kid burns their porno mags and get so upset they take a whole week off work without pay. But even those people have friends. If you can't take on the burden by yourself, rely on others.
Yes, well...
He ignored me. That hurts me more than him.
Maybe he doesn't need to be cheered up.
Yeah, probably not.
I'm sorry.
We need to kick him.
There could be negative consequences.
Oh, he will
It's
come.
fine, just kick his ass.
He's gonna roll down the stairs, isn't
That
he?
sounds awfully violent. I'll try it.
Yeah!
Ow.
Yeah!
That looked painful.
Yeah!
He disappeared, but nothing happened.
I guess we gotta
Yeah,
break the
nothing's
Ricky.
changing. What a waste of a good kick.
Oh boy.
We should inspect the other Ryukis.
And also push him down the stairs.
Hey, Ryuk.
I can't forget about what I did. I have no future.
I guess we're doing it. I'm not sure petting would work. Beat him up.
Are you sure?
He's so
No.
down on himself. He looks like he needs a good punch.
Oh boy.
I am not so sure about that. But okay.
Get a hold of yourself!
Ah!
Oh, that killed him.
But nothing changed.
We gotta kill the last one.
Which means getting rid of him didn't do anything.
Let's inspect another Ryuki.
Mizuki, you have less than 2 minutes left. Be careful.
Ryuki,
I did nothing wrong. I forgot it all. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my days.
Okay, this one needs to be pushed down the stairs. He had like a reverse psychology thing going on, right? So we have to agree with him, right? It's only 5 seconds.
This Ryuki doesn't have a shadow. And something's weird about how positive he is.
that must be the shadow trait.
It's the alcohol and
So
denial.
we should do the opposite of what he wants.
Yes, the don't encourage the psychotic breakdown plan.
Aw.
Ota would probably love the praise, but this is Ryuki, the honor student we're talking about here.
Ryuki, you're doing well. Just forget it
Oh,
all.
okay, so I did
You
pick the
did
right choice.
nothing wrong. No one's going to resent you. Boss and everyone else accepts you. Just rest. Take some time off. Enjoy yourself.
Enjoy yourself.
No, that's not... Stop! It's all my fault! Which is why I needed to do something.
Dude's been carrying this for
Alright,
6
our
years.
plan worked.
No, 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 no! No forgiveness! No mercy! Never! Never!
Yow. Everything's on fire.
The fire. There's no going back.
What is Ryuki holding on to that's hurting him like this?
I don't know. I can't rightly guess. The first game was just so completely insane. The only thing I know for sure is that we're in for a ride. 38 seconds. No choice about it, just his badge
Hey, this police ID is...
is.
What?
Oh, that's Dante's, isn't it? Well, he was involved in the explosion. But we haven't got any details. All we know is that in that explosion, Mizuki lost her eye.
I'm sorry. I didn't think this would happen.
You can solve everything. Everything.
Blood.
Let's get out of here, Mizuki.
Okay, I think I'm starting to get it. I can't believe it took me this long, but I think what happened was Mizuki probably lost her eye and her adopted father at the end of Ryuki's part, and then we transition to Mizuki's half of the story. I think that's what's gonna happen. Cool. Got achievement. Determination. Depossess. Ryuki, Chapter 0. We've been jumping back and forth between the two of them, but Ryuki's part is definitely in the past. Except, this is definitely the present. Huh. It's the present. And we are playing as Ryuki. Okay, well let's do the usual look around, interact with everything. Two-way mirror. This is speed 3, right? Still feels too fast. Although I guess, of course, it'd be fast compared to using a controller. Pipe. She's got a pipe too, and she knows how to use it. Be careful. Anything else to click on? It's a desk. This is a one-way mirror, isn't it? Yeah. I want alcohol.
I'm not leaving until you give me answers, so quit messing around. You probably weren't listening to me at Brahmin, so I'll say it again.
He's all
No
red-faced.
need. Tama told me earlier.
Even though he's
Jin
typically
Furue's
red.
other half was found, but the body was alive until noon today. You want to know how? It's simple. Jin's left half flew here. It flew through time from the world 6 years ago.
What are you talking about?
Aw, I want.
Yuki, I looked inside your mind.
I
I
want.
know. You synced with me, didn't you?
I want to
Who
see what
was
he
that
would,
person?
what she
That
would say.
person?
The person who was reaching out to you at the end of the Somnium.
I want to know what she would say if I just said hello, all nice like. I want, because with Mizuki, you, or maybe someone else can figure out, but I don't know. She might greet you back. She might just snap at you.
Tell me, something happened 6 years ago that I don't know about. What was it?
You really want to know?
Yeah,
You could be putting yourself in danger.
I'm not afraid.
Fine. Then I'll tell you. But I'm sure there's no need to explain what happened on February 10th, 6 years ago.
Yeah, I was there, at the studio.
All right. Then I'll start from the part you don't know about. The
Like,
day after the incident. February 11th.
oh, so you're not going to explain that weird freakout you had. Alright then. Anyone imagines. Ryuki, Chapter 1. Okay, Tama, what are you doing there? Date, with an eye patch.
What's up, Ryuki?
Mr. Date.
Okay, so, in the first game, I got tired of clicking on everything in Boss's office because there is so much of it, but let's go through most of it.
What's wrong? You've been staring.
Oh, it's nothing.
Doesn't like broken clocks. Police poster. I don't think this one was here before. Most of this looks familiar though. The angle's different because I'm usually over there, Dante's perspective. Now I know what the chair that he sits on looks like.
How long are you going to keep that here?
Forever.
Until I get a new boyfriend.
And it's gonna stay there forever.
Good luck.
Wait.
Date, I'm assigning you to Venezuela.
Okay then.
I heard that's Boss's grandfather.
That's what she
Don't
said
fill his
anyway.
head with nonsense.
That's
That's not my grandfather. That's my grandfather's death mask.
Oh.
Not
Oh.
any less weird.
Okay.
You want to hear some juicy gossip? I heard they got transferred to Lemniscate.
Okay.
I feel like
Good for
that's...
them.
Hey, I'm your superior, you know. You should all at least pretend you're interested.
That is kind of vaguely interesting because London Skate's pretty close to them.
I haven't been on a board in a while. I wish I could go.
I think you've fallen your ass plenty already.
And here I thought there was going to be a joke about waterboarding. Darts machine, chair. Boss is never sitting on her chair. She's always sitting on the desk. Of course, she's sitting on the desk. Computer. Ah, there we go. I was like, where is the computer? I don't see it, but that's the monitor back there. And that's the mouse.
Did you know this doll can talk, Ryuki?
He's my childhood friend.
What? What are you talking about?
Is he gonna start talking?
It's me, Mario. Nice to meet you.
He talks?
Dante had the same reaction, but with a different face.
Reminds me of you, boss.
Which part?
I'm a sucker for anything shiny or black.
What about cockroaches, boss? They're shiny and black.
Okay, I'm reducing your salary.
Oh,
I just remembered something. Yeah, so we are gonna waste a few minutes to like just go through everything. Wait. Oh, there was actually text there. I just wasn't paying attention. Blah blah blah. It looks like a regular ball. In fact, it looks a little too big to be an eyeball.
Ryuki, your heart rate is increasing. Don't tell me. You're imagining a woman's bathhouse, aren't you? Fantasizing about the shiny faucet.
Tama, how can you
Why
even
would
sense that?
that part be my fantasy?
How? Wait, you can sense his vitals even when you're outside his body? Yeah, look at all this crap. There's so much here. Balls.
When I see that ball, it reminds me of my boyfriend from high school.
Yeah, you seem like the type who'd be into that.
Alright. We'll just move along
That
now.
RC goes pretty fast.
You can barely see it.
How fast does it go?
3 million kilometers per second.
the universe would collapse if that were true.
And here I was being all mundane and thinking, oh, that would make a decent weapon. Kappa.
Maybe this case is like a Matryoshka doll.
That
How so?
sounds deep, but I don't think that has anything to do with this case.
Yeah. Dante! I mean, we're gonna do a lot of talking, but might as well click on everything. And actually, I'm a little curious. I have no idea what that's supposed to mean. I'm a little curious if I could look through the profile stuff and see some spoilers. Are we... No, we still have things to click on. What the heck? Yep, this is the old office I remember. I guess this is only a few months after that incident. Why would any of this have been moved, right? Okay, I think we click on everything. We probably missed something. There's just so much random crap in, like, how the heck? Yeah, that does seem difficult to water. Why would you have one way up there? Well, I guess hanging plants would look kind of cool, but it also feels like a bit of a hassle. Do we get everything? Can we click on the lights? We can click on the vent. Okay, surely that's all. Okay, before we progress, I'm just very curious about something. Let's see, files. Persons. Oh, I guess Dante's not in the book yet. Okay, that's fine. Actually, before that. Tama, what are you doing?
What are you looking at, Ryuki?
I was just looking at the round... the round...
Pervert.
No. That's not what I meant.
You can touch him if you want to.
No, you absolutely cannot.
You go get the wrong idea.
Nice and soft. It feels kind of soothing being here.
Oh my.
Anything to promote office wellness.
What are you talking about?
Well then, you won't mind if I join you? I'm kidding.
Oh, there was one more
I
thing.
found
Click
out
on.
what that rug actually costs, by the way. Something like 500 million yen.
Jeez.
That's true. I confiscated it from the thief.
Are you allowed to do that?
There's still more stuff to click on. What the heck? We're not gonna do this every time I enter this area. I swear.
What?
How
You
late
went
were
to
you
a
out
host
drinking
club
last
in
night?
Kabukicho after the investigation, didn't you?
Who would do such a thing?
I mean, you usually do that.
These
I
two.
went straight home last night.
And the
I
drink
can't
one.
be out drinking every night.
My kid would never let me hear the end of it.
You have a
Sorry,
kid?
your kid?
Yeah, my little girl. At least, I think she's a little girl. I didn't spot any dangly bits, so unless she says otherwise.
I had no idea you had a daughter, boss.
Neither did I.
I didn't know either. Why'd you keep that a secret all this time?
It wasn't a secret. No one asked.
You do realize that Dante's been working for you for 6 years, right? That's kind of a big thing to just come up out of nowhere. Oh jeez. Also, the comment about the dangly bits. Considering you're her mother, you should know, unless. Well, we're gonna move on.
It hasn't even been half a day. No new info for you yet. Jin's left half hasn't been found yet either.
Why did his right half burst into flames like that?
We're still looking into it. But I was told they haven't recovered any mechanical or electrical pieces.
So it wasn't a time bomb.
Do you think it could have been spontaneous combustion?
Who knows?
That's too random. She's the kind of robot known as an AI ball, and right now I suppose her gender is set to female. So you see those little round mounds on her chest? Aiba has similar stuff on top of her head, like little bear ears. You know, I should be reading this out loud.
That's not how you ask for a favor, is it?
I beg of you, Lady Tama.
How about this?
Eek. Okay, Tama's connected his brain through a wireless link. That's how they exchange information while Tama's out of his eye socket.
I said news, not nudes.
Eek. She is totally... She's a gutter ball. Her head's always in the gutter.
I see a stupid-looking man's face. Like this.
Oh, so you pulled out to talk to yourself too, huh?
Don't worry, I'm fine.
You're trying to convince yourself, aren't you? Poor Ryuki, you're exhausted.
How are you?
It's all right now, because I am here! Half might, half for all, we are full-time heroes!
Ryuki?
A bit of critting.
Okay.
Maybe we should have a doctor take a look at you.
Well, he's a worthy successor to Date then. They're all insane.
Yeah, I'll try.
You'll try? What the hell is that? Why don't you say it like you mean it, asshole? It's your duty to solve this case. This is why you're here, isn't it?
Eek! Calm down, Tama. Holy crap, that was a wee bit spooky.
I got it, Tama. You can close it.
want to see it again?
No! 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 Get me out!
No. Thank you.
And then you start freaking the heck out.
What is it, Ryuki?
The QR code on that sign was shown during the live stream, too.
Yeah, quite clearly.
That means it was seen by people around the world.
They say the ViewCube video and the link got several million views.
Of course it
The
did.
account is already deleted, but you know how it is. People uploaded copies to other sites almost immediately.
That means the actual number of people who saw it is several times greater.
Anything strange happened since?
What do you mean?
Maybe a bunch of people being sent to the hospital after seeing the video or something.
No, I haven't heard any reports like that so far.
I see.
Like I said, the uploader of the original video is unknown.
Tama, you're supposed to be taking care of your partner. Are you sure you want to put him in another frenzy like that?
Is there something on my face?
Well, the face you have now isn't your real face, is it? You got your old body back during the new Cyclops serial killings case, so...
Yes, spoilers are on.
Yeah, well, I decided to have a custom mask made. Everyone knows me by this face. Besides, this one is, more popular with the ladies.
I don't think it makes much of a difference.
Shut up!
Yeah, there's one very nice lady you should be paying attention to, man. You shouldn't be going after all the other chicks. And I do not mean the secretary at Glenda's Gate. By the way, Jin Furoi didn't have a silicone mask on. I know, because I x-rayed it. About the eye patch.
Looks cool, doesn't it? I'm wearing the patch because Iva ran away from home.
That's not the whole story, though, is it, Dante? You tried to watch a VR video of bikini girls splitting watermelons at the beach.
I can't do this anymore. I am done being your partner.
So Iva leapt out of Dante's eye socket and ended up at my place.
So she's at your house right now?
No, she's working on a top-secret mission.
What mission?
If I told you, it wouldn't be top secret.
Eek.
I thought you were on vacation.
Yeah, new labor laws. I'm supposed to be on break.
Then why are you here?
Well, why not? I was bored, so I thought I'd come play darts.
This is supposed to be a place of business. Could you not play around in
Have
here?
you seen this room?
What? This room is full of things to play with.
Exactly.
I saw the news last night. I talked to Boss earlier too, so I know the gist of what's going on. A corpse suddenly appeared in the middle of a live stream, right? And for some reason, just the right half. Like it traveled through time and space.
Why is everyone saying that? Why do you see a bicycle in 2 and immediately think it traveled through time and space to get here? Why not just someone with a high frequency blade just chop them down the middle? Oh, probably because that'd be more of a sawing thing. Someone with a monomolecular blade saw them down the middle. Monofilament whip? Dimensional slash? But, like, time and space? I know time and space are connected, but it's a little odd.
Advice? I only give advice when I'm drinking. Shall we?
It's not even noon yet.
Who cares? I'm on vacation.
Well, I'm not.
Come on. My treat, as usual.
I've seen Mr. Dante's drunk several times before, but not once have I seen him open his wallet.
No, I'll just handle this myself.
What? Drink with me.
Oh, Dante.
Yeah, the entire country's been talking about it all day.
Not just Japan, the whole world. A body sliced in half suddenly appeared in the middle of a broadcast, and then there was that weird QR code too. I'd be surprised if it didn't go viral.
But how strange. There was a blackout before the corpse appeared, right?
I thought it was only a few
why didn't the
seconds.
stream get cut off?
That's interesting.
Okay then. Tama and I will continue the investigation.
Oh, wait. Before you go, there's one thing I want you to be careful about. Abyss is having issues with the communication network right now.
Oh no.
Any data obtained by your AI ball can't be uploaded to the cloud.
Yeah, I can't do any backups right now. I can only save data inside my body's storage.
So we'll be in big trouble if you break.
Yes, any data saved from today on will be lost.
Understood. We'll be careful.
So, where do you plan on going first?
I thought we'd start by asking around for more info. I haven't been able to talk to the people who were at the scene much yet.
Mizuki, Iris, Moma, Chenpei, and Andy's Komeiji, the host.
Do you have their locations?
Yes, I've obtained each of their locations through the GPS on their smartphones. First, Mizuki is at a place called Matsushita Diner.
Ota's place.
Iris seems to be on the campus of Sekiba High.
Makes sense. She's a student there, after all.
Moma and Chinpei are at the Kumakura
I
office.
thought he quit the Yakuza.
Right. The Dragon and Lantern's place.
And finally, Komeiji. He seems to be on the rooftop amusement park at Misatan.
Misatan. That department store in Shinjuku?
That one I'm
Do you
not
want to
familiar
ride
with.
along for the investigation, Mr. Date?
I'm not gonna work on my day off. I'm not that bored.
Bored enough to come here.
There are many types of boredom. This is different.
Well, Ryuki, I'm counting on you.
Right. Leave it to me.
Tama, you take care of Ryuki, okay?
Always.
Alright then. Kind of expected Dante to go to a cabaret club and just, you know, burn away his paid vacation. At least I'm assuming he's paid. You know, Ota wasn't a bad guy, but I'm not looking forward to going back there. Let's just go though. And considering Iris and Mizuki are in the same outfits, and the Yakuza dudes as well, I guess, Ota will probably be in the exact same outfit. Oh. New character. New character! Looks actually open for
This
business.
sucks. I heard he talked my jaw off yesterday.
That was with the local detective, right? I haven't heard anything yet.
Big sis, perhaps you should help them?
Big sis?
That's just what I call Mizuki.
She's totally younger.
And you're...
My name is Kizuna. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Hi. I'm from the Metropolitan Police Department.
Ryuki, right? You were on that quiz show last night.
And there's our boy Ota. So she calls her big sis. She's clearly older though, or at least bigger, but I think Mizuki's actually looks her age, size and all. Okay, as usual, we're gonna click
Salt,
on
pepper, spices, and...
It says Ota's black sauce.
That was a recurring joke in the first game, but with his mother's name, Mayumi. We're gonna
Chef's
click on
choice
everything.
salad.
I guess it's up to luck.
Oh boy. Actually, if it's chef's choice, that isn't luck. That's just he's gonna do whatever heck he feels like.
See something you like, Ryuki?
No?
I'll sell you that poster for 1,000 yen.
Rip
No,
off.
thank you.
Even Dante didn't really go for Oto's antics. Not really. We're gonna click on almost everything.
Wow, it's so tight.
Tama?
Why did you say it like that?
Calm down, girl. Tanzaku paper.
Mr. Ryuki, there's a video of Tessa playing Muleku. Wanna watch?
That's a new expression.
Maybe later. What are you doing?
Haven't you heard? If you meow at a lucky cat statue, happiness will come your way.
I see.
I forgot who I first heard that trend from in the first game, but it's been spreading among the characters.
You want me to smack your bucket, Ryuki?
No.
Look, Ryuki! A jellyfish!
It's a stool.
CRTs, man, they're old now. Everyone has flat screens now. Unless you want to play Super Smash Bros. Melee without lag. Or you want to play one of those old Gun-Con games. It's pity they don't work on the big flat screen TV. Actually, I have a
Izzy,
couple of those.
if you wanted to change the light bulbs or something, you can stack the cases there and stand on top of them.
No, thank you. I have absolutely no desire to do so.
Ota, why did you say that? She's wearing a skirt, isn't she? Ota, dude, calm down. I mean, I get where you're coming from, but like, dude, keep in check a little bit. Tends to scare people off.
A lot of dates on that calendar. Why not go on a date with me?
No thanks.
But, I mean, you two are together all the time anyway. I guess, okay, if there was a couple that spent all the time together, and one says, let's go on a date, the other one says, but we're always together, that would probably be a very bad idea. Like, bad idea saying that. Anyway, who are you, buddy? Just a customer, I guess? No, with an appearance like that, he's gonna be a relevant character.
It's all right now, because I am here!
Ryuki, stop that.
How are you, young boy?
Guess he's not doing too good.
Pardon me, but may I ask your name?
No response. It's just a corpse. I'm kidding.
Maybe you shouldn't talk to that guy. He seems pretty drunk.
He's drinking non-alcoholic beer.
What do you want, jerk?
I was not aware you could get drunk from non-alcoholic beverages.
No, you can't. But anime has this thing about getting drunk off the atmosphere or something like that, except it's not the atmosphere, so I don't know what it is. Remember there was that one scene in Persona 4 where everyone was acting completely wasted, and one of the characters was like, but they don't serve alcohol to minors here. I checked the drinks. Okay. I need to stop this.
Mizuki, isn't that your chair?
Ah, it's a big
Hey,
scene.
Ota! Does this place have fire insurance?
Yeah. You know, I do this in my own time, but I think I should probably just stop clicking on everything. You get some funny conversations sometimes. Like, you know, that exchange was nice, but I don't know. I feel like I was slowed down playthrough too much. And I already do that just by commentating on everything.
This is a bit difficult to explain. I just sensed a certain elegance to Mizuki that was characteristic of an older sister.
Is that a compliment?
Tama, how old is Kizuna?
18, same as Iris. They're in their third year, so they're graduating soon. In other words, Mizuki is a whole 6 years younger than Kizuna.
Yeah. A little bizarre, but alright.
I am indeed. How did you know?
Your uniform?
Don't tell me you're a uniform buff, Ryuki. I didn't take you for a pervert.
Kizzy is good friends with Iris and Mame, too. Oh, you don't know about Mame, do you? Amame Doi's her full name.
Oh, I know
She
her.
attends Sekiba High like Kizzy and Iris.
Iris and Mame belonged to the same dance club as I. It was through them that I was introduced to Big Sis.
It feels bizarre. Here called Mizuki. That Mizuki is not. She does not act the role of an elegant older sister at all. She's impressive. She's very impressive, but Big Sis? I mean, depends on how you think of your sisters, I guess.
Yes, I most certainly do. However, I am not very good at it.
That's not true. You've even won a dancing competition before.
That was nothing more than a fluke. Iris is a far better dancer.
So you beat Iris in a competition. That's nice.
I was watching that quiz show live as well. Then, goodness, I couldn't believe it. That corpse suddenly appeared on the screen.
There's only half
I
a
couldn't
corpse.
sleep last night from the shock of it all. I was worried about Big Sis and Iris as well.
Yeah, you called me a bunch, I remember.
You witnessed the corpse with your own eyes, did you not? Are you certain you're okay?
She's seen a
I'm
lot
totally
worse.
fine.
Your mental fortitude is admirable.
I've been through a lot is all.
Fairly recently too, like less than a year ago. Although normal people would probably just kind of start breaking down a little bit and be like, why does this crap keep happening to me? But Mizuki's Mizuki, so yeah.
Are you Mr. Ota Matsushita?
Oh, you heard of me? Did you talk to Date or something?
Yeah, something like that.
He's linked to the new Cyclops serial killings. That's how I know his name and age.
Ota is 24. 1 year older than you, Ryuki.
Ota's real short
Yeah,
though.
that's why I'm being polite.
Being polite, huh?
That came out of nowhere. Of course I have
I
one.
gotta read those out.
You met her yesterday, right? Tessa. And a girl named Iris Sagan.
Iris is not your girlfriend.
Ota, do you want me to rip your tongue out?
Good going, Mizuki.
Oh, well, as long as we're on the subject. Are you going out with anyone, Kizzy?
Oh, me? Such relations with gentlemen are completely foreign to me.
The way she
Are
says
you
that.
into baby-faced guys that know how to cook?
No shame.
None at all.
My type is so stereotypical that I am embarrassed to admit it. Someone like Prince Charming.
A prince?
I yearn to be a princess. I hope my Prince Charming will appear before me with a glass slipper someday. That's my dream.
Glass slipper?
Glass slippers would probably be a little uncomfortable to walk in.
Ota? Who is that?
Well, he's a customer. He comes by a lot.
So this diner is actually open, okay.
Well, in any case, I have a great affinity for shoes.
But glass
My
slippers?
admiration of Princess Cinderella partially comes from that, I'm sure. Glass slippers. Isn't that so magical? How lovely it would be to dance in them.
Aren't they glass
Wouldn't it
high
be hard
heels?
to dance in glass slippers?
That is true.
They don't bend at all. There's absolutely no flexibility. And the risk of just sliding around. Throw heels in on top of that, oh boy. Well, they're slippers, so their heels probably aren't that high. Actually, hang on. They're slippers, they shouldn't have heels, right?
Nah.
Ota handles the cooking, serving, and accounting all by himself.
That's right.
Sama, are there any legal issues with this?
Maybe.
Not at all. His mother, Mayumi Matsushita, holds the proper certification for food hygiene.
Mr. Matsushita, can I ask where your mother is?
Probably in the living room back there. I guess she's sitting at the kotatsu watching TV or something.
Tama's Trivia. Matsushita Diner was closed for a long time. It recently reopened. They get decent customer traffic and make a pretty good amount of money. About the incident last night.
Man, that was crazy.
Was everyone
I said
watching
it
that?
before, but I was watching that stream live.
Oh, that's because...
I heard Tessa and Mizuki were gonna be on that show, right?
Right,
That body
right.
appeared out of nowhere.
He's friends with them.
Man, I couldn't believe what I saw. Speaking of crazy, that ViewCube video.
You saw it?
No, not the whole thing. Too scary. I saw the one before, though.
The one before?
You don't know? I think it was about half a year ago. A video similar to that one went viral. Everyone was talking about it online.
Ah, I know of that one as well.
It's
The
freaky, but
mysterious
is it
video known
meme-worthy?
as BATS 490, correct?
Yup. There was some kind of code hidden in it, too.
According to the rumors, whoever deciphers it will learn the secret of the world.
Secret of the world? Did a grade schooler come up with that or something?
You're a grade schooler yourself, by the way.
Yeah, Mizuki. Also, you should probably cool it a little bit because you literally have someone sitting next to you who wants to be a princess. So, let's not go too hard on other people's hopes and dreams. Although Secret of the World is probably just someone being childishly delusional, so I guess it's not quite the same.
The video starts with
Bats
a bunch of
490.
bats flying around. Guess that's where the bats part comes from.
And the
I don't
490.
know what the 490 means, though.
Were you able to decode it?
No way. I had no idea what it meant.
Well, it's not like solving it would have been a big deal. I'll bet that Secret of the World stuff is bogus anyway.
Don't ruin the fantasy, Mizuki.
Just telling it like it is. It's just an ARG. It's a game for kids.
ARG means Alternate Reality Game. The Game Master releases mysterious information to the public via the internet, leaflets, posters, stuff like that. Players decode the information to discover a location or objective that moves the game forward. Simply put, an ARG is a fusion of games and real life.
Playing games aren't real life. Let's see, the goal of an ARG varies. If someone beats it, they might get a prize, but most times it's just a prank. Oftentimes, the main objective is simply to solve the mystery. Sometimes they're even used as a marketing tool. ARGs are progressed by an undefined number of players working together, mainly online. Due to this, as high potential to spread fast, that makes it very helpful when marketing content. I imagine some of them, though, just don't get enough attention. People just, like, narrate here about... Like, for example, that weird video in this game, it's creepy as all heck, but is it really enough to go viral? I don't know about that. So, I saw Date earlier.
Huh. And?
I mean, Mr. Date is like your foster father, so I thought I'd let you know just in case.
Foster father? I'm the one taking care of him. I'm paying the rent and utility bills too.
Oh.
Really?
Oh, I know of Mr. Date as well. He is quite close with Iris, so I have the honor of being on friendly terms with him as well.
I'm assuming that's all money you inherited from your parents, but really? Although I guess I'm assuming that your biological dad was passing some money his way while he was taking care of you, but still, Date is your legal father. And actually, does she still call him by his last name? Huh. Anyway,
Today is February 11th, National Foundation Day.
Well, I don't know what that is.
It is. So, why are you here?
Why else? To eat some of Ota's cooking.
It's definitely not for his company.
I brought my friend Kizzy with me.
And I appreciate your business.
Why were you on the show last night?
Iris had an offer to appear on the show. So she was asked to bring another talent from Lemniscate, but no one could make it, so I decided to go instead. As the president of Lemniscate, I couldn't just turn it down.
President? Aren't you 12?
It's a long story. I ended up taking over the company after Daddy.
Like, is this a thing? Hereditary inheritance of a company?
Sorry, but I don't know anything. I just went on the show like Iris asked, and then a body showed up out of nowhere.
Half a body, there wasn't even blood. But people are freaking out.
It's not like I knew him personally. Sorry, I can't really help.
Like, I'm not saying half a body showing up isn't freaky, but like...
Hey, Kizzy, I want to see you dance.
Where did this come from?
Good question.
I want to see too.
Of course you
Don't you want to see too, Ryuki?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I've got to see this.
Then I'll play some music. Just a sec.
Wait, I have not agreed to anything yet.
They're definitely trying to make her sound more formal with the way she talks. Ooh, a new dance choreography? They only had one in the first game.
On my way to the station, the crowd squeezes out my frustration, and now I'm taking heat in the classroom. Oh well, I'll eat some donuts in the bathroom. Now I hear my friend got herself a boyfriend. They're going out for barbecue on the weekend. I see all of their smiles in their pics online. Wait, why is that making me cry? Oh my Prince Charming, where can I find you? How do I remind you of the dream we share? But dreams are just for dreamers, lonely hearts and schemers. I've got to break the chains of fate on my own. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Lonely girls across the world, let's wake up and fight. Worlds apart.
I feel like the characters are overhyping it a bit, but it was not bad. It was not bad. I did enjoy that.
I know your name. You're Kizuna, aren't you?
He's on his knees.
I heard you introducing yourself earlier.
Hands together in prayer.
My name's Leon Twining, and I'm 22 years old. My father's American, and my mother's Japanese. So, Kizuna, I want you to marry me.
Oh shoot, it actually was a proposal. I was like, proposal? Nah, probably just a confession of love. No, he went straight to the proposal. You need a ring, buddy. He's completely out of it. You okay, buddy?
No, I'm not okay. My heart feels like a jackhammer, like it's gonna burst out of my chest any second.
That's okay. Why are you here, buddy?
Actually, I got fired yesterday.
Oi!
I didn't feel like doing anything after I woke up this morning. I came here so I could drink my problems away.
But you were drinking non-alcoholic beer.
I can still get drunk off of them, okay?
What job did you get fired from?
How?
I was a bank clerk.
What were you really?
I don't like talking about it, but I was a janitor.
At the bank?
I think that is a noble job.
You're so right! But unfortunately, my job was taken from me. And I have zero motivation to do anything now. Hard work just seems so pointless.
I dislike people who don't work hard.
Oh boy.
All right. I'm hitting up the employment office tomorrow.
This guy has a rather one-track mind.
He doesn't seem all that bad, though.
Yeah. Yeah, I think most of the characters in the Somnium file, in the first Somnium files, weren't bad. They were just weird as heck. I don't know what to make of this girl. She behaves a little bit like one of those like sheltered little dare I say princesses. Anime princess, not like a literal okay, sometimes it is a literal princess, but like in a manga or anime, you know, you have that one kid in class who, despite going to a public school, is actually super rich and has a sheltered upbringing and has a really traditional family and all that. Like, I feel like that's her, and she's just like, you know, super nice because they're super nice. I know that wasn't really an explanation, but yeah, I don't quite know what to make of her. So I feel like if that's correct, which I'm assuming it's not, but if it was, then she's as close to a princess as you can get already. Maybe not a fairy tale princess with, like, you know, flowing dresses and glass slippers and all that, but although that could be where the obsession comes from. Maybe she does come from a well-off family. We'll find out eventually. Can't really see her backpack. Almost looks like a heart, like the organ, not a heart shape. I want to see what that looks like. I don't want to call that a heart. Anyway, before that, all eyes on him, I guess.
Of course this isn't a joke. Izuna's dance purified my heart. There was so much darkness building inside me, but she cleared it all away. It felt like I went straight to heaven. I've always wanted to be a pilot since I was little. It was my dream to fly through the sky. Kizuna made that dream come true for me. Seeing her dance, it was like my soul pierced the heavens and flew into the stars. So, I've decided. I'm gonna marry her!
Eek.
Won't you marry me, Kizuna?
No, thank you.
Yeah, that's... yeah.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
Oi!
No, thank you.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that either.
No, thank you.
Anyway, I won't give up. You'll come around eventually, Kizuna. My motto is, if at first you don't succeed, try and fail again!
I think you mean try again. Now, we haven't obtained much useful information. There's no point in staying here for too long.
Yeah, let's go somewhere else.
I wonder what that F1 is. Maybe I should have clicked on it. Okay, actually, can I see a present? brings up my controls. Is there something on here? What is this? The Q&A nurture game eyeballies. Every 20 minutes, eyeballies will ask you a question. The more you answer, the more they grow. What? If an eyeballie becomes an adult, as a result, you get many eyeballs as a reward. Okay, I never played with any Tamagotchis, but I'm assuming this is an eyeball-themed Tamagotchis. I feel like I could ruin the scene, so let's just say no for now. That's an Iba. What'd you do? You got questioned by the police. Accept. What am I accepting? Run! Don't actually do this in real life, kids. But this is a video game, right? And everyone's already bizarre, right? Run! That's the worst thing you could do, eh? You're gonna get caughty! Yeah, if you knew you were gonna get caught, running's probably not the best idea. Anyway, what are we gonna do? Sorry, I just blanked out for a moment. I don't know why I asked that. Obviously, we're supposed to leave. Okay, let's go see Iris. Just hit these in order. Why the heck not, right? You waiting for input from me? There we go. I know her! Whoa, oh crap, 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 crap. I did not mean to press that. Shoot. Man, that sucks. Is there a load button here? Actually, the flowchart. Okay, okay. If the flowchart's anything like the first... Whoa. This is a little different. The first game was a corkboard with, like, lines of thread coming from one push pin to another. Great. One moment. I just want to see if I could actually, I mean, I'll just go to the autosave. F it. I could just go through the log and just click on it bit by bit, but... Okay, okay. I think this actually brings me exactly where I want to be.
Ryuki's memories may hold the answer.
Nope. I was holding control. I'm not quite sure why. Okay, here we go. Dude, you're...
Iris, how are you feeling? Still upset about last night?
I'm okay. I recover pretty quick from these things. See? I'm bouncing right back. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy bunny!
Ryuki, would you mind hitting her with a German suplex?
Later. By the way, you're...
Amane
That's
Doi.
Mame. She's one of my best friends.
Nice to meet you. My name is Amame Doi. I'm a third year at Sekiba High, and I'm in the same dance club as Iris. I'm a super
as
hyper
Kizuna.
cutie miracle beauty.
Ryuki, I think we should leave.
Hold on. So you're the one I heard about. Mizuki and Kizuna told me about you earlier.
Huh. You just pictured me in a leotard, didn't you?
Why?
No.
Oh, it's a pervert! Somebody call the police!
He is the police!
I am the police.
Oh, come to think of it, you were on the quiz show last night, weren't you? Your name started with an R, I think.
Yeah.
Mr. Rero Taro, was it?
No.
It's Ryuki!
I see. Mr. Ryuki Rerotaro.
Oh boy. She was a minor character in the first game. I think they referred to her by name like maybe once. Let's click on a few things. Just a few things, I swear. This is a new environment. I haven't seen this place before. This isn't like Boss's room
This
or
is an
message.
all-girls school, so obviously there are only female students. So it's not like I don't understand why you'd want to stroke that chair,
Oi.
but...
I do not.
I like this background song. There's something... Oh, just the chair. Okay. Friends call Mame.
Iris is sitting on a chair.
Yes, and you're sitting on someone's desk.
An 18-year-old. That's a bit creepy, don't you think?
I was not leering.
This is a joke from the first game.
Whoa! Mommy turned into a skeleton!
It's an X-ray.
Why would you X-ray someone? Stuff causes cancer. In the first game, when you see her, you could also X-ray through her. You know, I feel like I need to give a lot of context, otherwise it would just sound really bad, so let's just move on.
I know about the incident. I was watching the live stream of that quiz show.
Yeah, what's your career path going to be after graduation?
You could say I'm a part-timer.
Yes,
It's just me and my mom back home, so money's tight. I don't have time to go to college or a specialty school.
But Mommy is so smart. She always has the best grades, even though she doesn't go to class much.
I've been busy with my part-time job and dance practice.
Where do you work?
I work as a mermaid at a gaudy maid cafe called Sunfish Pocket. Mermaids are what they call the maids that work there.
She's a mermaid
They
thief
wear these
maid.
cute mermaid outfits as they serve the customers. Now I know because I used to work at Sunfish Pocket a long time ago. Mommy works there at night after dance practice.
Oh, well, let's continue this line of thought. How late do you work?
Don't tell anyone, but until about 11.
Even when you were 17.
Yep.
Yes, ever since I was 16.
That's a violation of Article 61 of the Labor Standards Act. Though it would be the employer who would be penalized.
I lied to the manager about my age. So according to my profile, I'm 20 years old right now.
That's a bit...
I'm sorry. Please don't arrest me.
Labor
My
standard.
family's poor, so I need to keep working.
That law declares that you cannot employ anyone younger than 18 from 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. Okay, which makes me wonder. In the first game, does that mean that that her profile said that she was 20, even though she's 18? Is this their way of retconning her age so that she's classmates with, or at least school friends with Iris and with Kizuna? I know they were friends, but I don't remember if they were classmates. Because unfortunately I played the first half of the first game like over a year ago, and I only finished the second half recently. Although, knowing Dante, he probably wouldn't give two craps about it.
I don't think there's anyone from our generation that doesn't know who he is. He's famous for having a sharp tongue. He used to write a bunch of completely lame articles and critiques online. He used to start up stupid internet drama crap on Twitter, too.
And Mommy has a pretty sharp tongue herself.
That's not that bad.
His main job was being the CEO of Music Food. I guess that's like the president of the company? I think I read an article online that said he started the business when he was 22.
But his history before then is shrouded in mystery. And no one knows anything about his childhood, right?
Yeah. He was a pretty mysterious figure.
Music Food is a subscription music service. It mainly focuses on Japanese music, so it's not a widely known service worldwide. But they do have 10 million subscribers, so I'm sure they'll make a good profit. Iris, is class over?
Don't you know today is February 11th? National Foundation Day.
Oh, right. Then why are you at school?
In uniform.
Well, how do I put this? I just felt compelled.
I can only wear this uniform and attend this school for about another month or so.
So I invited Mame, and we just kind of ended up here.
Iris and Amame are third years. They'll be graduating soon.
I suppose if the school let them come to school on a day off, then they would still probably be required to wear the uniform. They can't just... How do I say this? I guess it would give too lax of an impression if people were just hanging out at school in casual clothes. And they probably said it's for their club or something, I don't know. If this was like blatantly not allowed, I'm not sure Ryuki would just be chilling out here. Sing on Death No Less. German suplex.
Clickety clack, clickety clack. I boiled a potato and my socks in a sack.
Oi.
Mr. Ryuki, are you okay?
What the heck was that? New folk anthem. Ryuki Chapter 1. Listen to Ryuki's weird song. No idea where Ryuki got that from. The song Ryuki was just singing was German soup socks, I think. It's amazing how they get these... I don't know their puns exactly, but at least these near puns. Why is her name still Green?
Anyway, the girl does have some nice femurs. I'd love to get inside those for a taste of the marrow.
Oi!
What is wrong with you?
What is wrong with all of us? Okay, it's great now. So Iris, why were you on the show last night?
Mizuki didn't tell you?
She did, but I want to double check, just in case.
The agency I belong to, Lemniscape, received a request for me to appear.
You specifically.
They wanted me and one more person to participate as a pair. But we couldn't find anyone with an opening in their schedule. And that's why Mizuki ended up going instead.
And about the incident last night?
I'm sorry, I don't know anything about it. It did feel like some sort of paranormal phenomenon, though.
Paranormal?
Like I mentioned last night. Maybe that body teleported here from some other world. The other half could have been absorbed into some other dimension. And that split the body in two.
Speaking of which, there are rumors that people who watched that video and disappeared could have also been swallowed into another dimension.
Whoa, hold on, people disappeared? I thought nothing happened, or was it just that no one specifically went to the hospital because they had a weird seizure where they started seeing everything weird?
Iris is just sitting on a chair. I have no further commentary.
If you say so.
Now you're trying too hard.
Well, what do you want me to say?
Without a hint of lustrous intent, I am looking at Iris sitting on a chair. What's this about being swallowed into another dimension?
That QR code video. A similar video went viral about half a year ago.
The Bats 490 video. Supposedly people who saw it suddenly vanished.
I thought people would figure out
That's
that secret.
490. Kijino mentioned the same thing.
So, they say those who went missing were taken into another dimension.
Okay. Where did that rumor come from, other than how out of this world the video probably was? Did you also see that video?
Yes.
So did I.
But you two haven't disappeared.
That's because we haven't decoded it.
There's a code hidden inside Bats 490.
They say the code reveals a specific location.
You have to go there to get taken into another dimension.
And the people who decrypted the code all said the same thing before vanishing.
And what's that?
I've learned the secret of the world.
No one knows what that secret is.
Well, that's because everyone who claims to have seen it decide not to reveal it to anyone else and then vanish. Oh, your appearance still freaks me
I
out.
told you to wait for me at the gate, didn't I?
Yeah, but I got here a bit early.
His name is Gen Ishiagane. He's the owner of the fusion restaurant Brahmin in Golden Yokocho. Though, I'm sure you already know that.
Drunkard.
Yeah, I've been there many times. But why is Gen here?
Ah, if it isn't Mr. Ryuki. Are you here to investigate that case by any chance?
Yes. I was talking to Iris about it.
I also watched the quiz show last night. Several people I know were on it.
Oh, well, Iris for sure, and who else? Mizuki, I guess? Or is it Boss? Why are you here?
I drove here to pick up Amame and Iris. I need them to help out at work tonight.
Oh, I'm sorry, Genny. Something came up.
Oh, I see.
I'm free, though. I can still help.
That'd be great.
You two are close with Gen, huh?
Yeah, we're just a big ol' happy threesome.
Oi.
That was a weird way to phrase it.
Amame visited Brahman a lot, even back when it was in Yotsuya.
Once it moved to Golden Yokocho, I took Iris there.
You've been to Brahman too, Mr. Ryuki?
Of course. I've been there several times. Mr. Date took me there.
Mr. Date? So you must know Mr. Date too, Genny.
I've known him for a long time. We're so close we've seen each other's buttholes.
Excuse me?
Wow, what a small world.
Is she really going to ignore the butt part?
Well, Iris may or may not be the weirdest of the bunch, so... Were you able to get in easily? You know, with that mask?
Oh, are you asking because I'm wearing this mask?
Yes,
it was
sir.
Fine. The security for this school is practically non-existent.
Oi!
There are tons of places on the grounds without any fences or security cameras.
So you didn't walk in through the front gate?
I couldn't have, dressed like this. A guard would have stopped me.
There's a reason he always wears the mask. He would scare people if he took it off. I haven't seen him without his mask myself, but that's what he said. Supposedly it's something he was born with. He got called a monster when he was a kid. Wonder what the odds are that he was subject to ugly duckling syndrome. I don't know if that's a real phrase, but you know, like maybe he started off as being butt ugly when he was little, and then as he grew up, he just became like super good looking. But because of how people treated him in the past, he doesn't understand that and wears this freaky as heck mask. I like to try your cooking.
You're more than welcome to visit anytime.
Genny's cooking is amazing. Everything he makes is so good. My tongue could fall right off.
Saruki, you've only been there for drinks?
Personally, I think his place and Matsushita Diner are competing for the #1 spot.
Come on now, don't compare my restaurant with a place like that. The cooking there was superb when Takeru was still the man behind the chef's knife. But now it's his son Ota running things. He doesn't know the first thing about cooking. His dishes are missing the most important condiment.
Love.
Well, I think we got enough info here for now. Ryuki, wanna get going?
Sounds good. But I want to know what the important condiment was. I said love as a joke, but... Okay, well, I guess we're out of here. The Kamakura office. There have been silly happenings here, but I don't expect there to be anything too exciting this time around.
Wait, you're the director of that quiz show, Chimpei?
You got a problem with that?
Eh?
No, but...
I told you, he got out. He's making an honest living as a civilian these days. Ain't that right?
That's right, boss.
But he still calls you
Stop
boss,
calling me that.
and he still hangs out at
I'm not a member of the
Yakuza
gang
hideout.
anymore.
This place. Can I not x-ray that? I know what's
There are
behind
a
there.
lot of lanterns lined up here.
Maybe MoMA hung them up.
Wait, who's hung? Who?
Tama, stop!
Huh? MoMA?
Mama's hung, huh?
That's not what I said.
A dragon with a gold ball. Kind of like us, Ryuki.
So you're red.
You're not made of gold, though.
Let's see. This is always a different motto, I think. There's a piece of paper with some general principles written on it. It reads, "No dating apps allowed." Wait, I expected words of wisdom. This month's plans are all laid out on a whiteboard. 24. How to go viral on Kicktop Workshop. Excuse me? What's that? It's the door. Of course it is. Partition in front of the doorway. Lockers. Desk.
Do, re, mi, sofa.
Okay, guys. It's a sofa. It's a little table. It's a cigarette ashtray.
Ashtray in this day and age? How anachronistic is this
It's a
place?
Yakuza office. They're old
It's like
fashioned.
a Yakuza den in here.
That's exactly what it is.
Tiger rug.
I've been flattened.
Did you just hear something?
No, nothing.
Oh, just so you know, that thing's fake. It's not a real tiger.
Wait, was it Tama then? Okay, we probably had enough looking around, right? Moma! How are you, buddy? Did Jinpei's resignation go smoothly?
Yeah, I didn't take his finger or anything. We're not doing any of that outdated cutting off your finger deal.
After all, the Kumakuras are a gang with morals.
Sounds like an oxymoron. Like a vegan zombie.
I can see that. Why were you on the show last night?
Ask Jinpei about that. He knows all about it.
Okay. About the case.
I'm pissed about the case, too. That co-appearance was like a dream come true. The whole show was ruined. I'd love to get my hands on the bastard responsible.
That's
dream come true?
The boss and Tessa got to...
Shut it!
Yes.
Anyway, I'd love to help you with your investigation and all, but unfortunately, I don't have any info that might be useful to you.
Since they already kind of implied it, I'll just straight up say it. He's a fan of Iris, whose stage name is ASET. I don't remember what ASET stands for or came from or whatever. ASET written backwards is Tessa, so yeah. That's why the Moma and Ota call her Tessa. Any leads to call?
I don't know what to tell you.
Did you see any suspicious people hanging around the studio, for example?
Like everyone there?
Suspicious people. I guess the only one who comes to mind is Kameji.
Kameji? You mean...
Yeah, Andy's Kameji, the host. Supposedly he has connection to the Yakuza. I'm not talking about our group, of course. It's just something I heard at a meeting with the street bosses. Word is he's involved in some dangerous transactions. Though that might not have anything to do with last night.
Oh. Hey there, Kisa. Welcome. As you can see, I started using this avatar more for my actual streams. Got a better camera, thanks to your advice. Can't figure out how to get the microphone to work properly, but that's fine. I'm still using my headset's microphone. Okay, Jinpei, how you doing, buddy? Let's see. Why did you leave the group?
My girl has a baby on the way right now.
Ah?
So we decided to get married, but her parents wouldn't approve of it. Said they wouldn't let me have their daughter unless I got out of the business. I agonized over the decision, so much that I could only eat 2 slices of pizza instead of the usual 3. But a man has to do what a man has to do, right? So I made up my mind to talk to the boss about it. But before I could...
Oh, I get it. Then I'll try asking him for you.
And Moma listened to Iris.
Of course he did.
What? I didn't have any ulterior motives, so don't get it twisted.
Of course not, buddy. You only eat 3 slices of pizza normally? Are you trying to be healthy or something, buddy? Man, 3 slices of pizza. And I believe the pizzas in Japan are a little smaller, too. Well, I mean, that's kind of America in a nutshell. Our portions for everything is massive. Like, you look at, I don't remember what the place was. It was some chain restaurant. But they were comparing, like, UK sizes to American portions, and, man, the American portions were massive. Our mediums are bigger than their largest, I think. Well, our smalls might be the same size as their largest. I'm not sure that's completely correct, though, because I know small fries at McDonald's is fairly small. That seems like it would be a regular serving for other places. Anyway, why'd you become the director for the show?
I actually used to attend a vocational school to learn about film. I wanted to be a porn director. I used the connections I got there to reach out to a production company for online shows. And I was promoted to director right away. Supposedly, the last director ran away, so they really needed me to take his place.
Huh. Convenient. The vacuum opened up and you filled the void. Why was the director one of the contestants?
We didn't have enough people.
Eek.
The quiz show needed 3 teams of 2 to answer questions. We tried hard, but couldn't get together that last team. I had no choice but to participate myself, so I invited the boss to go with me.
And Moma agreed to participate?
Because of Tessa.
Well, you know, it was a request from one of my precious underlings, after all.
I convinced him by saying Tessa would be there too. Then he agreed right away.
Of course he did. Okay, if you think about it, they had two people, basically. Boss, and we don't even know why she showed up, and they had Iris. They requested her specifically for some reason, maybe because Shinpei knew her. So, Iris and some other random talent, but they couldn't get anyone, so they pulled along Mizuki. Boss didn't have anyone, so pulled along... Wait, Boss did mention Mama from Golden Yokocho, whom we haven't met yet, and we might not meet in this game. But yeah, Boss pulled along Ryuki. So last is the director himself and pulled along one of his acquaintances. They did not have a lot of people. I guess the whole thing about how it feels like so many people saw it was simply because this is a small connected group, but it sounds like a lot of people saw it. You know, outside of just this group of friends. Ooh.
There are a ton of videos of salmon laying eggs in there.
I don't think that's a problem. We all have our own interests.
Yeah, and I mean, that one's pretty tame compared to some of the crazy stuff he could be up to. So, why'd you come back after leaving the group?
I came to say thanks to the boss for yesterday. I was thinking of going to Akiba. This place is on the way.
Why Akiba?
Well, I need to stop by a maid cafe.
Maid cafe?
Yeah, it's called Sunfish Pocket. My girlfriend works there.
Oh. Oh! You know, I think Amame was the only one that was named in the first game. I'm not sure if the other ones even showed up. In fact, I remember one part where I was looking and you see her and another mermaid there. Different color scheme, or different hair color at least, maybe different hairstyle. But their motions were completely mirrored. Whenever Amame moved her right hand, the other girl moved her right hand as well. She was supposed to be in the background, so unless you had both in the same shot, you wouldn't see it, but it was kind of obvious to me. Anyway, about the case.
Sorry, but I haven't found anything that might be a lead.
What about the rest of the staff?
They'll probably tell you the same thing.
The detectives from HQ have already questioned the rest of the staff. Their report is uploaded on the database. 0 clues. There isn't any information that could help us at all.
What about the other contestants? The show was supposed to run for 6 hours straight, from 6 to midnight. But it wasn't the same contestants the whole time. They were supposed to swap out every hour. Huh, interesting. Our appearance was slated for 9 p.m.
I don't know anything about the others. I already turned in a list of contestants to the cops. Why don't you try hitting them up one by one?
The other detectives already took care of that a while back. No clues there either. There haven't been any reports of suspicious individuals.
So we got nothing.
Kameji has connections with the Yakuza?
Let's figure that you need to gather intel for now.
Got it.
No,
Let's go somewhere else.
We're gonna talk to Komeiji right now because there's literally no one else to talk to. Department store Misitan. Misitan? They have a Ferris wheel on top of a department store.
Shoma, my little boy, he's in elementary school. One day I wake up, go to the bathroom mirror, and I have writing on my forehead.
What's it say?
It must have been Shoma. He had been learning letters in school recently. Anyway, he writes, Death Tub. And I'm thinking, Death Tub? Is that what he meant? Is he trying to tell me something? Then Shoma saw my face and started busting out laughing. And I was thinking, what's so funny? That's when I realized, when you see Death Tub in the mirror...
Butthead, of course.
Lot of energy! Inti! Pachaka Max!
Honestly, it took me a lot longer to get that than I expected, but I... Thomas laughing is making me laugh.
Another story about Shoma. One day I got a call from school and a rather heavy-set vice principal told me, Your Shoma called me a pig of all things! I apologized, then gave Shoma a talking to. Listen here, Shoma. Don't you ever call the vice principal that again. He said, okay. I won't call the vice principal a pig anymore.
Are you gonna call him a whale?
It's okay if I call a pig vice principal, right?
Eek?
I say sure, why not? So then as the kid is leaving, he says, I'm sorry. Can I go play with my friends now, vice principal?
Eek.
God of energy, Inti, Pachaka Max!
I don't know what's with that. Okay. Don't know what's with the finisher. Tama loves it though. Oh no. She's gonna be watching these videos on her time off.
Are you finished?
Well, you're the only one here. You're Mr. Ryuki from the Metropolitan Police Department, right? You came here to talk about what happened?
Yes.
Then let's go somewhere else to talk. You'd prefer someplace quieter, right?
I guess there's music blasting, but there's no one else here. Quiet enough? Isolated enough? You got on the Ferris wheel. Is this a whole lot quieter?
The Ferris wheel?
Well, why not?
Alone with a middle-aged man in an enclosed space? This is not what I had in mind.
But aren't you already a fan of his? This is kind of cool though. Is this thing all gonna go all the way to the top?
Look, the ants are like people.
Oi.
It's the other way around. Wait, the other way around doesn't sound right either.
The people are like ants? No, that sounds correct. Because, you know, things that are far away look small. Is there anything else in here? It's the door, let me out! No, I'm kidding. Huh, there's actually people here. Very few of them. In fact, I saw like 2, and I'm not sure if there's anyone else here. Not a whole lot to click on. Game's being nice to my ADD OCD. I shouldn't be saying that. I don't know if I actually have OCD. I have been diagnosed with ADD, but I think I'm mostly functional. Although people with ADHD can still get up to some pretty impressive stuff, so maybe functional isn't the right word to use. Anyway, back to this. So, why a Ferris wheel?
I love Ferris wheels. I like anything that continuously spins around, actually. Plane propellers, washing machines, the beds at love hotels.
There used to be rotating beds at love hotels a long time ago.
But now?
How do you know that?
Just like life, isn't it? With its ups and downs. We rotate around the same places over and over.
Sometimes
All the
slingshot
beds
off
at
them.
love hotels don't go up and down, though. Although, I guess they do, in a way.
Tama.
My boy is just like me, you know?
Shoma? You mentioned him on stage earlier.
Yes, he really loves this Ferris wheel too. He's almost in middle school and he still comes here by himself all the time. He talks like he's all grown up, but he's still a kid inside.
With your love of Ferris wheels, I'd say you're still a kid on the inside too.
You got a point there. You're probably right.
Alright, well, I guess we're on that train of thought. So, about Shoma.
He's right in the middle of his rebellious stage, so he's been a handful. His mother hasn't been around for about 3 years now.
Was it a divorce?
Yeah. She got sick of me and left the house.
Does this have to do with the Yakuza by any chance?
What? Where in the world did that come from?
Just something I heard. That you have gang connections.
That's complete nonsense. I'm just an ordinary comedian.
Well, even if it was true, he wouldn't just admit it.
He's freaking the heck out right now, though. Oh, and the sweat drops just vanish, because of course they did. Alright, so, why'd you host the quiz show?
You know I'm a comedian now, but when I was in my early 20s, I was working as a regular company employee. I appeared on several quiz shows on the side and ended up winning first place many times.
Komeiji was famous as a quiz king ever since he was a student. He even had worshippers who lauded him as the quiz god.
Thinking back, that may have been the peak of my life. Adored wherever I went, everyone buying me all sorts of things. Maybe I shouldn't have taken advantage of the situation like I did. I was so enamored by the glamorous celebrity life. I've always loved comedy, so I strived to become a comedian. But after that, well, it's just as you saw on that stage.
I wonder why there wasn't an audience. It was so funny.
Ryuki has no response, even inside his own head. I guess I should have asked about the clothes before that, even though I just cut off that train of thought.
Oh, this? It's my one and only stage outfit. This sharp little bow tie is the highlight. My boy bought it for me last year.
Bow ties are somewhat unusual. Traditional ties are more common.
But you weren't wearing that tie last night, were you?
Oh, I wasn't. I tend to take it off or put it on based on how I'm feeling.
And how are you feeling?
Do you come to the stage a lot?
Yeah, the owner of the Misaton department store took a liking to me. He's given me the opportunity to appear several times now.
So, why do you host the quiz show?
I haven't told you yet, have I? The producer for that show knew about me from my Quiz King days. He thought I could tell all sorts of anecdotes and gave me an offer to host the show. Ah, right. Sorry for calling you Team Popo back then. It was in the script. Didn't really have a choice.
I mean, they were part of the police, so... there were worse things you could call cops than Popo. I don't know if the actual cops would agree, though. By the way, Iris and Mizuki were called Team Len Escape, and Moma and Shinpei were called Team Yakuza. Is that bad? You know, Shinpei with his in-laws? Anyway, about last night's incident.
I'm sorry. I have no idea what happened.
Yeah, Bai just spawned
I was
in the
just
middle of the
invited
dark.
there and hosted the show as requested. Then, that body suddenly appeared.
Did you know Jin, the victim?
I've never met him. I do know he was hated for his extreme narcissism and ego. If I had to guess, the motive was probably a grudge. Someone must have had a grudge against him and did that.
Just chopped him straight in two and just left him there. Smells like alcohol.
Ah, does it?
A little.
A lot is more like it. Komeji's blood alcohol level is 0.12%, the early stages of inebriation.
I just couldn't get over what happened last night and ended up drinking too much. I wanted to forget about everything. I had to drink.
And that's all we got for now, huh? Okay, well, let's move on.
Sorry I couldn't help, Mr. Ryuki. I wish you luck with the investigation. I'm rooting for you. Now, if you'll excuse me.
The bow tie's gonna come up again, probably. But how, I have not a clue. Hey, it's people! Is this the person I saw? I thought I saw two people. Oh. Is that a person or a statue? I think it was those two I probably saw. I think I can hear kids, so I guess there are a few people here, but it's pretty darn empty. Tiny amusement park on top of a department store, though. I don't know. Is that a good idea? The amusement store is decently crowded, I guess. But this feels really empty. Anyway, let's move on. Abyss HQ. Oh, that looks like a limo. This
You're
looks
going
like a
back
limo.
to Abyss?
Yeah. I want to reorganize the information I have so far.
Then why don't you just do it in this limousine?
Oh, right. I guess I could.
Oh, hey, Tama. This is a much nicer ride than what Date had, but I mean, Date's ride, it was, you know, pretty standard car. You didn't have all these glasses everywhere and stuff. Like, those things aren't even, like, attached to anything, are they? One abrupt break and, well, I guess, I'm assuming Tama's driving the limo, just like Aiba in the first game with the car, but still, all these glasses just sitting loose like this kind of makes me nervous. Can I click on anything here? Wow, they actually cut out the whole click on everything stuff in the car, huh? Oh, except Tama. We have to do this. We have to.
Shut up! Stop shouting!
Oh, she's triggered.
But you surprised me. I thought that the ghost of an S&M pervert with a police uniform fetish who died in a tanning booth had come to haunt me.
Haven't I showed you this body many times over the past 6 months?
I'm still not used to it. Your body is semi-transparent, and I can only see you in the left side of my vision. So, why did you come out?
I thought it would be easier to talk to you this way.
Okay, what do you think of this car?
Honestly, it reeks of bad taste. Makes me want to puke just looking at it.
Keep talking like that, and I'll throw you out the window.
Then you'd be a goner too? I'm the one driving this car, you know.
I was right.
Why don't you take the leap and buy a different car?
I can't. This car is all I have of my parents.
Your parents passed away, didn't they?
Yeah, in an airplane crash when I was young. From then on, I was living with my younger brother. But 6 years ago, he also.
Ah? 6 years ago? Was he involved in the original Cyclops killings? Hey, Thomas Trivia. Right now, I'm using the car camera to steer the car remotely. I, of course, control the gas and brakes. I send signals electronically. It's technically a self-driving car. Okay, about the reason Jin's right half suddenly appeared.
Isn't that what you're investigating for?
Yeah, but remember what Mr. Date and Iris said?
They were nerding
For
out.
some reason, just the right half. I could travel through time and space.
Maybe that body teleported here from some other world. The other half could have been absorbed in some other dimension, and that split the body in two.
Don't tell me you believe that.
No, just for some reason it's stuck in my head.
There isn't much useful information to sort out in the first place.
Yeah.
If I had to say one thing, it would be the ViewCube video and that QR code link. By the way, I'm going to cut down on the word salad and call it QR video from now on. The teeny bit of information we got from that QR video is pretty much all we have.
You don't know? I think it was about half a year ago. A video similar to that one went viral. Everyone was talking about it online.
That's 490.
The mysterious video known as BATS 490, correct? There's a code hidden inside BATS 490.
They say the code reveals a specific location.
Everyone who visits that place is said to have gone missing. They all left behind the same message. I've learned the secret of the world.
Seems a little sketch.
Hey, Tama. Is BATS 490 still up anywhere on the internet?
I looked it up. Here it is.
Oh no, another weird video. Fine, let's go. This one's got a lot more pixels. I wonder if there's actually some kind of hidden message in here that you could figure out. Creepy, but not as bad as the other one, I think.
I have no idea what it's supposed to mean.
But you're not having a nervous breakdown.
Message inside, but I can't even tell where we're supposed to look.
Okay, there actually was a message. Tama could probably analyze the crap out of it and already find it. So it's probably not something that overt, not something that you could just view the video and say, oh, okay, I got it. Where did Bats 490 come from?
Same as the QR video.
Fake
It was
account?
originally uploaded to ViewCube, then it spread from there. The account holder is unknown.
In any case, Bats 490 is the only lead we have right now. If we can figure it out, maybe it'll lead to the QR video.
I just realized spinning my chair does funny things to the virtual avatar.
Ryuki, you have a call. It's from Mizuki.
Mizuki?
I'm connecting her.
Go for it.
Oh, Ryuki? I got your number from Boss.
What is it?
I remembered something about Bats 490. I thought maybe it could lead to a clue.
What did you remember?
Someone in my class at school actually figured it out. He decoded the hidden message in Bats 490.
He did?
His name is Shoma Enda. He might know something, so I would go find him. Anyway, see ya!
Shoma. Isn't that?
Andy's Komeji's.
I already forgot what Komeji's real name was.
Shoma, you know what happened last night, right? The QR code displayed on that sign. There was a link in it leading to a video. We're calling it the QR video. I wanted to talk to you about it. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Kid's not responding, but you got invited in enough to sit on the freaking kotatsu. Buzzer.
What is that on top?
Looks like earthenware. Maybe it's some sort of device?
It's gathering the people's energy. I don't know.
It's a CRT TV. But do you think it can pick up digital broadcasts?
With the right equipment.
It could, with a dedicated tuner.
TV stand, window. Nice music, nice scenery. A lot of joke items around though. I can't click on that, huh? Interesting. Wait, refrigerator? I can't even see it. Oh, okay, I could actually turn the camera even more. Whoa! Why was it? I felt like I was struggling. Like I had to like press against the side a few times.
It's Owl Rooster.
Rooster?
It's a character.
I can't see it up close. Does it look as freaky as Outer Rabbit did? Closet. Dresser. Doll. Toy robot.
It's
what? Sorry, what was that?
It's old. Looks like a memento for the Quiz King.
Huh. Got it. Toolbox. He's doing stuff with tools. Remote control. He's not gonna say anything, is he?
I heard you went to the same elementary school as Mizuki? She's actually the one who told me about you.
Oh yeah, she's going to middle school now, isn't she? Mizuki, I mean. Wait, is she in middle school or is she going to middle school? So, what you making?
What are you making? Don't tell me it's a bomb.
What you got there? It's definitely not smoothie.
Just to confirm, your father is Andy's Komeji, and his real name is Yoneharu Enda. Is that right? You know about the video called Bats 490, right? I have a feeling it's related to the QR video somehow. You solved the code in Bats 490, didn't you? And it showed you a certain location. Am I right?
He's completely ignoring you.
Unfortunate.
Maybe because he's wearing headphones.
Tear them off his head.
No, that's not it. There's no sound coming from them. The chastity belt on his heart must be locked tightly.
Why did you...
What kind of metaphor is that?
Yeah.
You won't be able to see his uvula unless you open that lock.
Stop that!
So what you mean is, he probably won't speak unless you can find the key to his heart, I'm guessing.
There might be a key somewhere in this room. Let's find it.
A key to open the lock on his heart.
Speaking of speaking, I was a little curious about Kizuna's voice, and I looked up her voice actress. It appears it's Amanda Lee, who's also a a streamer with a virtual avatar these days.
Why don't you try going under the kotatsu?
Why?
He'd probably run away.
I mean, it's kind of a weird thing to do at the house of someone.
Want to watch TV together?
That you barely met. Add a rooster. It's the add a rooster. That's totally the key.
You better talk, or I'll smack your butt with this broom.
Well, that...
Oh, you just laughed a little, didn't you?
Buzzer!
Yes, Shoma. What is your answer?
Bonk.
Why don't you hit your own head with the hammer toy?
Squeak.
Wow, what a jolly guy he is. I'm gonna tell him everything I know now.
I don't think that's going to happen.
But somehow threatening to bonk him with the broomstick was a good idea. Squeak, throw hammer, folding fan.
Why don't you smack Shoma on the head with the folding fan?
He'll probably fight back.
I don't think he'd ever speak to me.
The toolbox? No. Earth, TV and Earthware. Toy robot.
That robot is so cool.
Okay, I don't know what else to grab. Probably the trophy.
Mr. Komeiji used to be amazing. Oh, but he still is, of course.
Doll. Machine part. Showa. X-ray? What the?
What is that?
It's a robot.
It looks like a robot.
With a single wheel.
I tried searching, but it looks like it's not commercially available.
A homemade robot, huh?
He's probably working on it right now.
Hey, Shoma. Would you mind showing me the robot in your closet?
Huh? How do you know about that?
Oh, well,
Tell him you heard it from Komeiji.
Right. I heard about it from Mr. Komeiji.
From my dad?
That's right.
Okay then. Just for a bit, okay?
That's actually pretty impressive. It looks kind of like one of the portal bots. No, the ones that go pew pew at you. They don't have a wheel though.
Yeah. I call it Robata.
All by yourself?
Uh-huh. There's a junk shop in Akiba. I got all the parts there.
Akiba!
This robot only has one tire. It uses a gyro to keep its balance. Fine-tuning it is really hard.
Kid is smart. Robot! Compliment like crazy. He'll brush it down, won't he?
Wowee! This is crazy! It's absolutely bonkers!
It absolutely is
How can you make
bonkers.
such a complex robot like this? Are you an alien? Or from the future, maybe? Or some sort of god?
Okay, that's a bit much.
Refined, playful, such an unconventional design.
Oh
It's
god.
obvious your sense of style is immaculate.
Oh god.
Oh, wonderful! So wonderful! I will never forget this day. I thank the creator that I was able to meet a genius that will go down in history.
Ricky, stop! Okay, that got him laughing, at least. Dexter, you having space engineers flashbacks?
Looks like the lock is opened.
Looks like it.
Okay, Shoma, talk to me, buddy. So, about your father.
Yeah. And this Komeiji is my dad. Sorry. I don't really want to talk about him.
Why not?
He loves talking about you.
Because... why does it matter?
About Komeiji's connection to the Yakuza.
Ryuki, you can't ask things like that to a child.
Why not?
Oh, you're probably right.
Mizuki would have plenty of opinions about that, but she's also not a normal child. So let's ask about Mizuki then.
She's just a classmate. We're not friends or anything. I don't talk to her much.
Do you wish you could talk to her more?
No. Of course not.
Even though she's cute?
That Ugo? She's not cute at all.
His temperature is rising. That was clearly a lie.
Yeah, I could tell. Now, I think it's about time we get back to why I'm here.
I solved it.
Hmm?
The bat's 490 code. I solved it.
How?
I have to go soon, so I'll tell you the short version.
That's fine. Please just tell me. The video's hidden message pointed to a certain location, right?
Yeah.
And where is that?
Horodori Lab. The Horodori Institute of Genetics.
Excuse me? A genetics lab? What? And we go straight there, huh? Dexter, I don't think I've seen Nippy yet. I don't know what it looks like. I know you said not to drive it, but that's literally the only thing I know about Nippy.
I heard about it last night on the news.
Oh god.
Truly unprecedented. What a mysterious case.
I caught a flash of this guy in the opening.
I am Chikara Horodori, the director of this research institute.
And like a glance, he already looks like trouble.
Yet. His 60th birthday was last year. Ryuki, would you drink that fluid inside the test tube?
No!
Absolutely not.
Why not? You might develop superpowers.
Or cancer.
But what if I turned into a giant, green, muscular freak?
That would be awesome.
What would happen to the eyeball then? This is not typical protective garb. What the heck? What kind of size do you have in this world, Ricky? It's dead.
Looks like a grotesque monster might be trapped inside.
Or clone.
I actually like grotesque things.
Yeah, I know.
Eek. Dubious liquid. Center monitor. Fancy. All these robot arms just like... It's moving vials back and forth between two containers. I guess this is the definition of stir gently. But what's with the statues?
What is that statue?
Ah, that's the symbol of our research philosophy here. It will take a while to explain, so perhaps another time.
Research philosophy that involves actual philosophy? Is that what's going on? You see a monitor, a window, door, statue, robot arm, binder, keyboard. There's separate thing for the keyboard. All right. I saw something else in here for a split second. Note. Huh. Okay. Yeah. I mean, there's more stuff to click on, but anything of note? I doubt it. Test tube. Is the test tube full of some kind of fluid? I'd rather die than drink it. Wait. I thought the issue was that you would die if you drank it. Anyway, let's talk to this guy. Chikara. Chikara? Chikara. I can't figure that out. Anyway, we'll just see how they pronounce his name. Okay, so about this institute.
We mainly conduct research on gene therapy through genome editing here.
Oh boy.
Are you familiar with genome editing?
Site-specific nucleases. An artificial restriction enzyme known as CRISPR-Cas9 is commonplace these days. Genome editing is a technique that uses this enzyme to splice, replace, and bind any base sequence of DNA.
Yeah,
in other words, it's technology that rewrites DNA.
Indeed. Last year, we developed a revolutionary genome editing method we call Purge. With this, genetic diseases that were previously too difficult to treat, for example, severe congenital heart diseases, are now curable. But that's not all. In theory, using Purge, even immortality is achievable.
I feel like just because you get into gene editing, then, okay, well, I guess I don't know anything about like genetic mad science, but I feel like that's only the first step to immortality. You have to do a lot of work with it, and it feels like you're just starting to utilize the technology. Although I guess he did say he basically said in theory immortality would be possible. Anyway, so immortality. Tell me a little bit more about that.
Oh, but I don't mean your body will be invincible.
You just won't die.
Death can still occur via trauma, ingesting poison, viral infections, this sort of thing. However, it can make death due to old age a thing of the past.
Can Purge really do that?
That's cool.
Indeed. The body's deterioration due to aging can be prevented by rewriting all of its DNA, maintaining a permanent state of youth. However, this has not yet been proven. It's still in its experimental stage. But it won't be long until our hypothesis is substantiated. The ultimate dream that humanity has been yearning for thousands of years. It will soon become a reality. What do you think? Isn't that wonderful?
I think it's very cool. So some quick thoughts. So I was playing Ender Lilies, and I've been mildly obsessed with it over the past few days. And the enemies in that game they're corrupted by something, so they're basically undead. They are supposedly unkillable. Like, you kill them in the course of the game, but when you rest and come back, you know, Dark Souls style, they're still there. But I think they're, like, actually unkillable. And I think that's, like, part of the issue going on in the game's plot, or the game's history, or whatever. And you've also either find out about or encounter characters who have also been turned undead, and it seems like suffering, and they can't die. So something like this, where you won't die of old age, but you can die from other causes, sounds good to me, in theory. In practice, who knows? Some bleeding edge tech like this will probably only be available to the very richest people in the world, and if they manage to monopolize it, it would be a little like a vampire story, right? No, a vampire clan with a whole bunch of human slaves, and they pick their favorite ones and turn them into vampires, and everyone else could just, you know, die off or be food. Not quite the same, but, you know, just some random thoughts. Anyway, let's get back to it, and Flask. Okay. Question. About Jin Furoi.
I know of him, but I haven't met him in person. I've only read some articles about him online. He's the CEO of a music distribution company. I'm the director of a genetics research institute. We have nothing in common.
Everyone's heard of this guy somehow, despite the fact that his music is mostly Japanese music and apparently doesn't pick up much steam worldwide. Although I guess this is Japan, so it makes sense that they would know about him, if it is popular in Japan. So, what were you doing around 6 a.m. on the 9th?
Jin's estimated time of death.
I was sleeping in my bed at home. They say seniors are early to rise, but that's not true at all in my case.
6 a.m.? How can human beings get up that early?
Still young.
Is there anyone who could back your story?
Don't tell me I'm a suspect.
I'm just doing my job. I've always wanted to say that.
Good for you. Your dream came true.
I live alone now. Unfortunately, there's no one with me at home.
Chikara got divorced 6 years ago. As for children, he has one daughter. She's 32 years old. His daughter and ex-wife are currently living in Italy.
In other words, there's no one who can corroborate Chikara's alibi.
That's right.
6 years ago, hold on. Didn't Komeiji get divorced 6 years ago? No, was it? No, wait, hang on. There was something that was 3 years ago and something that was 6 years ago, but I already forgot what it was. The reason why 6 years jumps out at me is because 6 years ago was another serial murderer case. And they said it has no connection to this game, but I can't help but notice that. Anyway, continue questioning about the QR video this time.
It was mentioned on the news, but the video itself wasn't broadcasted, so I haven't seen it.
Then you don't know about Bats 490.
What is that?
It's a video that's very similar to the QR video.
I've never heard of it.
I actually came here to ask you about it specifically. There's a hidden code in the video, and I've heard it points to this research institute.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Perhaps someone just made it up.
That's not quite the right line of questioning.
Ryuki, don't you think something is off about Chikara?
You think so?
You really are dense. You're dense enough to be the target audience for mobile game ads.
Oi. That might hit awfully close to home for some people. Mobile games can be fun. Most of the time, though, they take you to a page and try and force you to download a different game. It's kind of like advertising fraud. Wait, what? I generally don't have that issue. I mean, I'm using a phone and emulator to play Arknight sometimes. Sometimes I play on my actual phone, but when I play on the emulator, I've started noticing some ads for other games. Only when I start up the emulator, though. Not the actual game itself. It's just nice to have it on the computer, you know. Although I still play it on my actual phone at work sometimes. Like, during my breaks at work, okay? Big disclaimer there. Breaks, lunchtime. Alright, let's keep going on. Thermal.
Huh. His temperature is abnormally high, isn't it?
It's warm out.
Maybe he has the flu.
Don't make me pluck out your eyebrows from the inside.
Eek.
Do you think he's upset about something?
Probably. Ryuki, let's find out if he's hiding something.
Wing sync. Yeah, let's give it a shot.
New mechanic. Simplified version of syncing. You can analyze the brainwaves of the sync subject and temporarily look into the dream. But he's not dreaming right now! Select Chikara with the cursor. Choose Wing Sync to view a simplified version of his dream. Is he daydreaming? That's so chewy. I love it. Oh, he's definitely seen it.
This guy.
Wing Sync is a simplified version of syncing, but you're still taking a look inside their dreams.
They're subconscious. They're not dreaming right now.
So there shouldn't be anything in there that he doesn't know about.
You're saying...
Chikara knows about VATS 490. He was lying to us earlier.
Mr. Chikara, can you accompany me to the station?
What? Why?
I'd like to speak to you in more detail. You do have the right to decline, of course.
Very well. I'll go with you.
Wing Sync is a simpler version of syncing. From the eyeball, a strong magnetic wave is... Maybe I should just try to semi-memorize that. I knew this was going to happen. This is what happens if you have the thing on auto-run. Yeah, you know what? Let's do this sync session. It could take a little bit though. Okay, about Chikara, huh?
I gave Chikara the usual medicine to put him to sleep.
The usual.
Are you sure that's okay?
What do you mean?
I mean, maybe there are legality issues.
Oh, don't worry about that. The higher-ups will take care of it for me.
Yeah, we keep dragging people in here anyway. Any progress on the investigation?
There hasn't been any progress yet. The people over at HQ are totally incompetent. They must have had stuff with fermented beans or something.
Nato. Where's Mr. Date?
Who knows? He went off somewhere right after you left.
He's probably playing the nipple guessing game at some cabaret club in Nakamaguro right about now. He's on vacation, so I'm sure he's taking a load off while he can.
No, he's taking a load off, alright.
Oh dear. The nipple game is a game in which a man asks a woman to guess where the nipple is while the shirt is still on. Even if it's a guy asking a girl to do it, it's kind of problematic. Sexual harassment. So, Futa Amanoma. So, why are you here? What kind of question is that? He's the guy working the machine.
Why do you ask? I'm the engineer of Abyss. Of course I'm always here.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, but I've been wondering about something.
Spoilers from the first game.
In November of last year...
You were dishonorably discharged for reasons related to the new Cyclops serial killings, weren't you? You leaked internal police information, not to mention you aided a criminal in his escape.
I made some arrangements behind the scenes.
He's
Pewter
kinda
is
useful.
a crucial part of Abyss. I couldn't let them lock him up.
You can do that?
Normally, no. But in this case...
Boss has dirt on members of the executive, judicial, and legislative branches of the government.
I am truly grateful to you, boss.
No
Better
need
make
to
it up
thank
there.
me. You just need to be a good little workhorse. Oh, and it'd be great if you could introduce me to some good-looking studs while you're at it.
I know about a dozen.
Are they all gay?
I'm counting on you.
This is kind of scary.
You get used to it.
There was no punchline. About Chikara.
I got Tama's report. The QR video seems to be the key to solving this case. And she believes Chikara is linked to the Bats 490 video, which is a striking similarity.
He's extremely suspicious. He must be the culprit.
Boss, don't be dumb.
I think it's a bit early for that conclusion.
But he said he didn't know about the video, right?
Obviously,
He's willing to lie about one thing. He's willing to lie about everything.
Yeah, so that doesn't make him the killer.
It's a bit unreasonable.
Even if he does lie about everything, that doesn't make him the killer.
In any case, shall we get started?
Let's.
You know what to do.
Oh, she just said his name, that's it. Okay.
Sync with him.
Ryuki, this isn't your first time syncing.
Did we still get a rundown?
You've delved into Somnium many times in the past 6 months. So, I'm sure you know without me telling you, but...
I can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes. It's alright, I know.
Okay then, let's begin.
Kind of glitched out for a little bit. Usually that whole sequence is a little smoother and a little longer. We are in a lab with half a body.
What is this place?
It looks like something made by an older generation of CG technology.
Back when it was still hyped up as groundbreaking, huh?
Hey, at the time it was groundbreaking. Don't be mean.
Hey, did you see someone just now?
Looks suspicious.
Why don't we ask that person there about it?
Who?
You must have a lot of questions, like, what happened to your other half?
Not really.
Must be hard to walk. Bench pressing must be tough too.
You really want me to ask about that stuff?
Yeah, do it.
But hey, isn't benching kinda hard?
Hey, why are you talking to a statue?
Oi!
Damn it, Ryuki. Stop wasting my time. We can only be in Somnium for 6 minutes.
Oh.
Damn it, damn it. This is getting out of hand.
That's Chikara. Tama, follow him.
On this side, my genius left brain harnessing my processing power. On this side, my brilliant right brain within which my creativity is boundless. The very layout of this facility is mimicking my brain. Will serve as inspiration for my masterpiece.
What's going on here?
I need to be careful. I can't get too close.
Now, this. Bionic Body's accidental biology. The Bionic Body Creation Program.
Bio what?
BBAB.
The logical center of the left brain and the creative center of the right. By combining them, I can create a superhuman.
It sounds like you're just creating a human.
Whew, wouldn't want that getting out. I hope I never see you again. Goodbye.
No, he ran off.
Yeah.
Chikara in this dream world is just as bonkers as he is in real life.
Looks like he doesn't want anyone in this room.
Yeah, you can tell by the conscious antibody in front of the door.
Conscious antibody?
They're an embodiment of a sync subject's caution. When you try to access information that the sync E is trying to hide, it overstimulates the synapse. That makes the body emit a ton of norepinephrine, which creates a conscious antibody within the Somnium.
Well, what does this conscious antibody do?
You see how it says instant death on his crotch there?
What?
If I touch him, a massive delay spike will occur in the sync information transfer system.
Which means...
You get timed out.
Touch him and our available time in Somnium drops like crazy.
Got it. But how do we get into the room without getting past our do not touch power stance man friend here?
Well, we just need to get rid of the conscious antibody somehow.
What if we use that device that Chikara was using to move instant death power stance man?
I'm sorry, instant death power stance man?
Yeah, I thought that was a pretty appropriate name for him.
Should we abbreviate that?
Anyway, let's check the device first. Looks like the power is out.
Let's start by activating the device.
Yeah, let's go.
Somnium scan, activate!
Mental lock 1. Okay. Oh, come on, they're all just other half bodies. And the computer. Unlock the secret Chikara is hiding. There's no doubt that he's hiding something. Open the door to expose what he is hiding.
The lock on that door is open. Past that is a stone statue with no power.
Power? On a stone statue?
This is Chikara's Somnium. You don't have to think about the logic.
There's some
Anyway,
connection
that
there
door.
anyway.
Let's head past it to the stone statue.
So maybe it is worth thinking about. Use the something, join the something, create a superhuman. It's the Fire Stance Man. Let's go click on him.
Ryuki, you have 5 minutes left.
Okay, I want to like see the game over, but honestly, that's just annoying. Inspec.
A warrior of the Maasai tribe, a nomadic tribe who predominantly live in Kenya and Tanzania.
In case you're wondering, we're
They
gonna
have
restart.
great physical ability and are skilled with spears. They are capable of fighting wild beasts like lions. Among Maasai warriors, those who jump the highest receive the greatest praise.
They're famous for their jumping skills.
If they can beat a lion with spears or their bare hands, they must be really strong.
4 minutes now.
As a human, you unfortunately need a little more than just strength. You need superhuman strength, but then you're not human anymore.
It's not going to move because it's not activated.
In order to activate it,
We need power
According
of
to
the
the
statue.
scan, past the door.
we don't have any other...
Just gonna click on everything.
They go to outer space by using rockets to breach the atmosphere of Earth. They are highly intelligent and athletic, which allows them to move in zero-gravity environments with ease. They are required to have high mental fortitude to live in outer space, much of which is still unknown to us.
Further than us all, they've flown.
Makes you want to wax poetic, I see.
We're collecting the eyeballs for collectibles. I haven't even looked at that menu. Whip!
They investigate ancient ruins in order to uncover what Earth looked like in the past. They not only require a scholar's knowledge, but also the decision-making ability to avoid traps placed in ancient ruins.
Just like that one professor.
What, Indiana
Yeah,
Jones?
the guy with the whip that got chased by that big stone ball.
Yep,
Oh,
that's him.
I thought it was metal.
Was it?
I thought it was stone. I'm not sure I've actually seen the movie before, which I know makes me want to scream blasphemy.
Those who catch fish in bodies of water such as oceans or rivers. They are knowledgeable about the ecology of fish and have many skills that aid them in catching their target. They go out to the ocean pretty much every day, have incredible navigating skills, and a sturdy body.
Sea peoples.
You mean the guys from 1200 AD? Supposedly, they were wiped out by a rival Mediterranean kingdom. Not much is known about them.
Huh?
You have 3 minutes left, Ryuki. Focus.
No, I will not focus. Oh crap, what did I press? I pressed something by accident. That sound effect was definitely from my computer. Okay, hang on. Something's buggy.
You only have 2 minutes. Hurry, Ryuki.
Something is buggy. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. So, okay, let's see if everything's going all right now. Okay, everything's working. We're back. Not that guy. This way.
This door is open.
Is this even a door? It's so thin.
Can you just walk right through it?
That's just how it is in this world. Don't worry about it. Let's go.
Oh, it moves sideways.
Yes, it slides.
We're here.
That's the stone statue without power. Let's get closer and check it.
There's nothing else here, right? There's a doorway. Activate. But what about... Proceed? Proceed where?
Off and on. Is this the switch for the statue?
How do we turn this on? What area?
Wait.
Whatever feels right, Tama.
Wait, hang on. Oh, my cursor was gone for a little bit. I bet it's back.
Why don't you feel around that area? Whatever feels right, Tama.
Alright then! Up to you, Tama. Considering your mindset so far, though. She's doing it!
The robot arm control PC has been activated.
Okay, so that's how you turn on the computer. Got it. Alright.
It's on. You're amazing, Tama.
It says, not available. Stone statue activated. Wait, so is it on or off?
Maybe you need to flip the switches for all the statues.
Right. According to the Somnium scan, there are multiple statues. But let's head back to the device first.
How did you know there was a switch there?
Because I felt right.
How did you know?
Is she actually
Let's
blushing?
go back to the device.
Oh, wait. Can't we go to the other small room from this room?
How would you do that? It's too high. I can't jump that.
Human, your powers, you can something to if you wanted to. Don't mean anything to me, but let's try it. Proceed.
Alright, let's go.
Okay, ready.
A normal jump won't suffice.
You
We need to think of a way to go up.
Maybe we can do something with the device in the center.
Do we just waste 10 seconds?
We can
Alright.
go through here. Let's go.
Zoom. It better go zoom. That was only 5-second walk from there to there. It would take me longer than 5 seconds in the Somnium than clicking on that door. The hands always look kind of freaky, both on her and Aiba.
BBAB activating.
Already forgot what that stands for.
In this experiment, you can combine 2 different brains with different functions to create a new human life form.
Disturbing.
Beginning experiment. Please select left brain function.
We just need to choose the left and right brain and combine them like Chikara did.
What can we choose from?
Left, Maasai warrior, fisherman, and A. Right side was astronaut and archaeologist. We can combine different brain functions of the left and right brains and create a new human with characteristics from both.
It seemed like Chikara used that to gain some kind of power earlier. So creating a new human means gaining some kind of superhuman ability.
And you select that power on this?
Oh, I remember seeing another room next to the small room we were in earlier.
Yeah, it was too high, so I couldn't reach.
Maybe we have to give you a power that'll help you get up there.
Worth a shot.
Sounds a little
Beginning
confusing.
experiment. Please select left brain function.
I mean, there's only like, what, 4
The room
options?
was high and far. By combining 2 brain functions that'll allow us to move that distance.
What do you choose, Ryuki?
I'm gonna go with the Masai Warrior and the Astronaut.
Please select right brain function. Left, Maasai Warrior. Right, Astronaut selected. Starting experiment.
What's going on?
Experiment successful.
Just like I expected.
Really?
Combined, a Maasai warrior's leg strength and the atmosphere-piercing power of an astronaut to gain superhuman leg strength.
Tama, you okay?
I have goosebumps.
It said you gained superhuman leg strength.
Maybe we can get to that other room using that power.
That might be it. Let's give it a shot.
Ryuki, you have 5 minutes left.
Other doors are still locked, right? Back the way we came.
This door isn't.
Okay.
Wasted 10 seconds earlier, but it's fine. We now have superhuman jumping ability.
Alright, let's go.
Wow. Wow. What?
Experiment worked.
Oh crap, I didn't mean to press that. Ah, why do I keep pressing that? Oh, because I was trying to move the chat window. I see. Okay, well, let's not replay the whole cutscene again.
Alright, alright.
Chikara Horatori has done it again. Oh, we have the genetic ecstasy.
What are we even watching right now?
Oh,
By stimulating the DNA correlating to high leg strength through imagination, it caused a slight transformation in the base sequence. This small change has allowed for surpassing the limit of telomeres. We can do anything in this simulation world. There are no limits. What a wonderful world.
I guess things worked out.
so every time we do something right, we have to watch this creepy old dude ascend into the sky?
You want to join?
Hell no.
Yeah, she's freaking out. Okay, well, I guess I have to explain what I was doing that keeps messing it up. So I was trying to move my chat window out of the way so I could take a screenshot so I could use it as a thumbnail. And I can't just use the recording because, well, it's gonna have my face. Yeah. Why is the mouse cursor gone? I guess only it applies in first-person mode. But yeah, my face is gonna be here in the corner. But if I just take a screenshot on my computer, then the chat window will be in the way. So that's what I was trying to deal with, but it makes it a little awkward before I play through though. This is a race car driver, huh? Can we proceed? Dare activate it.
A stone statue without power.
Activate it.
Again!
This stone statue is a racer.
If they mean an autosport driver, those guys are incredibly skilled. They have to make split-second decisions.
That skill might be beneficial in other areas than driving, too.
Not to mention, there is a car right there.
I see. Using the driving skill.
But look, that says trap. Driving skill alone might not be enough.
Maybe we can combine it with a brain function that's good at avoiding traps.
The Indiana Jones
I don't
brain.
remember seeing anything like that.
What
Anyway,
are you talking?
Let's head back to the central room.
Okay. Do we get a shortcut now, or do we have to go the long way around? Super reaction by the person trapped by blah blah blah. 6 no 7th sense. Those who traverse blank experience it.
This door is open.
I wonder if we can go to the central room.
Sure we can.
Let's go find out.
We're here.
Looks like we can open it from this side now.
That's good. It'd be a hassle if I couldn't. This seems simple enough.
Beginning experiment.
The car from earlier. And what to do about the trap?
What do you think fits better?
Please select right brain function.
The archaeologist. The Indiana Jones.
Racer. Right. Archaeologist selected. Starting experiment.
You can probably skip this, right?
Experiment successful.
That would probably unnerve me every time it happened if I was in her shoes.
Combined. A racer's driving skill and an archaeologist's knack for dodging traps. To gain movie protagonist superhuman driving skills.
Just say movie protagonist driving
For
skills.
love, Dr. Jones.
That should help us dodge any traps.
That's so antiquated. Nowadays, sports cars go up against nuclear submarines.
Oh well, this is Shikara's preference. Now let's go back to the room with the car.
Think we can get there from the passage we came from?
Yeah, that should lead you there directly.
4 minutes now.
Part of the reason why I didn't skip why I didn't go back and rewind the earlier cutscene that I skipped, is because
we can go through here. Let's go.
We're probably going to get to see it again. Proceed.
All right, get in.
I'll avoid any traps with elegance and grace.
And sheer recklessness. Love the pose, my dear. Oh, so what?
What?
Okay, I'm not actually driving.
That's the trap?
I could have done this on my own.
Toma, behind you!
Do I have a quick time event? Jeez.
Oh, wait, no! I can't do this!
Road up there is looking pretty crazy.
The road!
It's ending, isn't it?
Not the road! There is no road!
Jump it, obviously. Let's go, my dear. You got this.
Step on it! On what? The gas! The gas! The gas! Okay!
Isn't there like a nitro button?
Chikara Horodori has done it again! Genetic ecstasy! The corpus callosum is here represented by a treacherous ancient ruin. A theory that links this complex and bizarre passage is now complete. But this should be theoretically impossible. No, there is no impossible in this world. No, this is not good. Not good indeed.
Ew!
Why don't you think of it as some kind of reward cutscene?
That makes it worse!
The fact that I have to force myself to think that already makes it not a reward.
Okay, okay. It's a gambler, isn't it? Or no, it's a magician. That hat. It's a magician. Okay, I can't click on this. You know, it kind of makes sense why the activation spot is in the crotch. It's because it's genetics, but it's a little awkward that this actually turns it on. I'm pretty sure getting turned on isn't an innuendo in... Is it an innuendo in Japanese? I know it is in English. And probably in all the different dialects of English, too. Or maybe not. It might just be an American thing. Okay, so it is a gambler. Okay, my mouse is definitely not locked to the monitor with this game on it because I'm clicking on all kinds of stuff now. Anyway.
This stone statue is a gambler.
Okay.
I guess that means they have guts.
So this gambler is known for winning bets when the chips are down.
That must mean they can win the big ones without flinching.
Or they lose all the money.
Let's head back to the central room.
Don't look for it. You can get at... I have no idea what these are. There's so much missing. No, we're not going to inspect it. We're already losing a lot of time. And there have been no timies here.
Let's go.
Wait, hang on. I didn't even see what was...
Go.
It's me, Chikara.
Yes,
what the hell?
This is no good. No good. No good at all. Yes, yes. Let's test this.
He's got aura coming off him.
Chikara's right brain reselection.
What's happening?
The room flew away.
In a yin-yang symbol.
The experiment worked! Chikara, this right brain reselection is a function that blows away my past. The past I don't want anyone to see. My right brain can be shuffled back into the deck.
Okay, I guess we need the right brain.
Memory.
What are we gonna do?
When we drove through the passage,
cool.
Chikara said, theoretically impossible and not good. So maybe we did something he wasn't expecting. If we use the device to combine two different brain functions, we might be able to find a way.
If we can prevent Chikara from using his right brain reselection thing, we might be able to make it to the room.
He said something about a memory he doesn't want to be seen.
Yeah, but how will we stop Chikara?
There was something hidden in the room we were in earlier. If only we could pull it back somehow.
We need a big idea here.
Beginning experiment. Please select left brain function.
We're gonna gamble on fishing it back, aren't we?
Please select right brain
I mean, there's no
function.
other combination.
Left, fisherman. Right, gambler selected. Starting experiment.
And she gets clamped in again.
Experiment successful. Combined, a tuna fisherman's pulling skill and a gambler's ability to make the right choice.
Someone say gamblers are making the wrong choice all the time.
Superhuman luck.
Oi?
Luck. Is this gonna do anything?
Superhuman luck in a dream?
Right. Let's fish back the room that flew away.
You got a little more superhuman than just luck.
I think I got something.
That must be it. Reel it in.
It's probably not gonna be it. Well, it is?
The experiment worked! Chikara Horadori has done it good! The memory I want to leave behind has already been shuffled.
Oh.
This memory's no good either. I thought I deleted it. No. If you succeed with the Eternal Youth experiment, my memory will be discovered.
Oh dear.
Goodbye! Goodbye! Goodbye!
Bye for now.
Chikara's memory was replaced with something else.
But it got replaced with another memory he didn't want seen. It might be worth looking into.
Chikara said that if the Eternal Youth experiment is successful, his memory will be discovered.
So if we complete the research on that device...
we might be able to defeat Instant Death Power Stance Man over there and get into the room he's guarding.
What a name.
That stone statue is a little different.
No kidding.
Yeah, you're right. Let's go.
Are you going to activate
You have
the
3
statue
minutes left,
too?
Ryuki. Focus.
What if I don't want to focus? Oy vey. Here we go.
That stone statue has...
Chikara's face hastily slapped on.
Chikara said that using Purge, he can create an ageless and undying body.
But if we use the stone statue...
Turn it on.
Oh no.
What's the problem?
Seeing this face... are you sure about turning it on?
You've invested too much already. There's no other way.
Fine,
Feel bad for her.
okay.
Huh. That was simple enough. Okay.
Oh. You didn't want to touch the crotch because of
Oi,
Chikara's face,
Ryuki.
huh?
She's busy dying inside now. Okay,
It would be nice to create eternal youth in life.
And something that will let us get rid of Instant Death Power Stance Man over there.
absolute
Beginning
cringe.
experiment. Please select left brain function.
That's how you're gonna kill Power Stance Man. With enough cringe, she'll unsettle him.
Please select
Is this a mistake?
left NA. Right. Chikara selected.
Oh, this is gonna be bad, isn't it?
Starting experiment.
This is gonna be bad.
Error.
It's an error.
I guess NA isn't a job.
I wonder what it's for.
Okay, but do we have any other statues, or do we just have to just go for it? That's the only door, right? Well, and those two, but they shouldn't lead anywhere. Those two are still... Steering wheel, huh?
The person who's...
Another function that'll allow us to deal with...
Beginning it.
We're missing something, aren't we? The crater of a man. Wait a minute. Okay, so we got a fisherman, warrior.
These people look for bugs during software development. They are also called QA,
Quality
or
assurance.
testers. They have the skill to find critical bugs as well as minor mistakes.
Sounds useful.
Some people call them organic machines for how good their review skills are.
Aren't they the people who walk into walls over and over to break the game and all that?
They do need a hell of a lot of perseverance. I'm an AI, and even I respect them.
If there was something off, they might be able to find it.
Everything about this place is off.
You only have 2 minutes. Hurry, Ryuki.
hurry, but what am I supposed to do? Wait.
Is this?
Current ability is error, just a normal human.
So you're human. Hey, Tom? We're missing something.
The person who's
another function that'll
beginning. Please select
debugger? Wait, maybe NA in debugger. I don't know. Why would Shaman be here? I have no idea.
Left, right, start.
I feel like I'm just guessing in the dark.
Experiment successful.
What?
Combined, a Maasai warrior's battle skill and a debugger's reviewing skill. To create a warrior who never forgets where they left their weapon.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
And here I thought that a debugger would have a totally broken weapon. What do I do though? I don't think I can go up to instant death power stance, man. Oh god, I did it again. Okay, so I need to find some way to lock my mouse cursor to this game because something weird happens. Hey, I fixed it! Somehow! I don't know how, but I fixed it. Okay, but we're out of time. I don't know what to do.
You have a minute left.
I've been through all these, right? Yeah. Wait, hang on. Have we been back there?
We can go through.
No, we haven't had to go back here. That was the thing. It's a shaman. Okay, this was the one we activated.
We can go through. The person who's most obsessed.
Another fun.
Beginning.
I don't know.
Please left, right, start. Combined, a Maasai warrior's battle skill and a shamanistic ritual to bring forth a mysterious vibe.
Vibe?
That's not even a superpower.
Ryuki, less than 30 seconds left.
Yeah, we're gonna have to restart.
Current ability is left.
You're out of time.
Maybe we need to pick the racer? I have not a clue what to do. Ooh, it's getting more and more distorted. Guess we get to see the game over screen, eh?
The highest authority on DNA engineering, the greatest and most genius scientist ever, of all time. It is said he can control the rules of reality itself, and is looked up to as the Father of God.
Wow. Again?
Really?
Hell no! No one looks up to this guy. Ugh, disgusting.
The creator of a man who transcends death. Is it really just...
Ryuki, we're out of time.
Damn it, just Chikara on the right
doesn't
side?
make any sense.
It doesn't.
Chikara's mind is insane.
It is! Okay, that was the game over screen. Wow, already game over screen on the second episode. Speaking of which, episode's running low long, but let's restart. I don't think there's any point going further back, so let's just go with this one.
Oh.
Oh, maybe I could have gone further back and wasted less time, but... We got the eyeball, right? Yes, yes we did.
It would be...
Okay, how do we create eternal life?
Please select left, right, step. Combined, a racer's accurate sense of time and Chikara's genetic engineering knowledge.
Okay.
To create a brain that accurately counts 10 seconds.
Wow. Let's try, Tama.
Don't you dare waste 10 seconds on something that stupid.
I think we just did. I think we just did, my dear.
The person...
Another
beginning.
Well, let's just try all of them, eh?
Please. Combine a fisherman's manliness to create the ability.
Fish? That's useless right now.
We don't really need the manliness either.
Not a whole lot manly about this appearance.
The person who...
Another
beginning.
Did I neglect to unlock something?
Please left, right.
Or am I getting tricked up by the Chikara statue?
Combine to create an undying and unaging warrior.
Wait, hold on. What? Is that the right one?
Funny that the machine is on a first-name basis with Chikara.
Now we can finally beat up instant death power stance, man.
All right, let's go.
You only have 2 minutes. Hurry, Ryuki.
Will I lose time?
Go, Tama.
Nope.
Let's go!
3 hits so far.
Now!
Oh, okay. Just 4 hit combo.
We did it!
5 you count the fall damage. I mean, the collision damage.
Experiment worked. Oh, happy, happy, happy. Why should humans die? What a waste it is to perish. The research results are splendid. But now is not the time. Not now. Not now.
If Chikara gets in our way again, no amount of time is enough time. Let's go.
Oh, we're not done. Oh boy.
The stone statue is Chikara's memory that he doesn't want to be seen.
Turn it on.
A 9 stone statue.
9. 9 in Roman numerals.
What is the significance of 9?
Maybe he has 9 mistresses.
I doubt that.
Or maybe he's being sued by 9 people.
A little more realistic.
The stone statue. Maybe we use a brain function again.
Should we go back to the central device?
Let's do it.
No time.
We can go through...
Okay, let's think about this.
Did you decide what 2 brain functions you will combine?
Nope.
Yeah. This should do it.
Beginning experiment. Please select left brain function.
NA?
Please select right brain function. Left, NA. Right, 9 selected. Starting experiment.
This again?
It's a little different.
What? Why?
Interesting. This person is completely covered up. I'm used to having a
experiment successful.
Nondescript blue transparent figure, but not this. Nice loss.
Nice at loss.
NA and 9.
Nice.
What the? I did not see that coming. For a couple of reasons.
Ryuki, this is...
I know. That's 490.
What? Okay, so... This involves the first game, but I thought Knives was a red herring in the first game. Again, it's been a while since I played the first half of it, but I thought it didn't exist. Okay, wow. We're gonna leave it right here. Ought to know, chapter 1 for Ryuki. But yeah, we're gonna leave it right here, everyone. Thanks for joining me. Hope you all had some fun. But unfortunately, this episode's already running a little long. So stay safe, and maybe I'll see you around. Until then, goodbye.
Welcome. I'm the president.
No, we'll meet
of the
you next
Japanese
time.
Knives at Law's branch.
Pretty lady.
Tokiko Shigure.